Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Toon Review for Matchday Live. We have another game. It's another game against a North London club. 2 weeks on the trot. It is against Tottenham Hotspur today. We are minutes away, probably 10, 15 minutes away from kickoff. So we are going to go through all of the lineups, have a little chat. We do have a little special guest join us today as well. We have got Sam for the Matchday Live. So there's three commentators today. So I think we'll probably, if it's all right with you, Sam, we'll probably do what we normally do, me and Billy, and then we'll get your thoughts as and when.
Yes, get my thoughts as and when. I am here to support the channel, and because I am a woman of my word. We got the likes the other night on our Friday show, and I am here. So, but
have you just got in? Have you just got in the house because you got your scrunch on your wrist? That's a sign of when you just got in the house.
Oh, she's been doing something else, but she always wears a scrunchie, Billy.
Right, okay.
Got to be handy, for eating. I tie my hair up when I eat and drink.
Anyway, before the watershed, let's make sure we do that. We do the standard stuff. Everybody, welcome in. There was nearly 300 people waiting for this to start at 11:45 on a Sunday. You guys are an amazing community that support us, so thank you very much for that. Make sure you get the like button clicked because we're only on like 60, despite 300 people being in. It's nearly at 900 now, so click the like button. Let's get loads of likes in so we can get more people coming and viewing the channel. The more the merrier. Obviously, Scousers, if you're in today, let's be nice. We can be civil. This is not to do with you today. This is a Newcastle United versus Tottenham
Well,
Hotspur
they'll find a way.
game.
They'll find a way, Stato. They'll find a way.
I'm sure they will. I'm very sure they will. But we welcome fans of other clubs, but let's have a chat. Let's be nice about it because you'll just get banned anyway. So there's kind of no point. So yeah, be nice, everyone. Make sure you've subscribed as well. We've got Paul back tonight. He might be airborne right now. Can't remember. I don't know what his flight is. I haven't checked. So Paul is back on Tyneside tonight. So we will get all of his rants, ravings, angry views, or possibly positive views, but I can't imagine there's too many of those, about everything that's unfolded in the previous 2 weeks. So make sure you've subbed so you can come back and see the review of this game, plus all the shenanigans and crazy talk about Šeško, Isak, Vissa, all of the above. So let's get stuck into it. Oh, by the way, you can become a member and donate. We will have to try and razz through all of the super chats when we can at half time and full time, because there were loads the other night. So thank you very much, everybody who did donate. So yeah, memberships are available underneath Sam, kind of down there. And there's also a $sign as well, where you can go and click that and donate to support the channel. There are some other links as well. So make sure you click in the description to go and have a look at the toonreview.com if you want to go and have a look at some merchandise. That would be very much appreciated. We're not rocking any of that today. We're actually rocking, all three of us have got NUFC shirts on, just three variations. I've got last season's away kit. I don't like the new green one, so
no, not the end of the point, are they?
I won't be. The new home one, maybe, but the new third one, the one that Billy's rocking, I'm definitely going to try and grab that when I'm up for the Cellar Cup with the elite badge on it. Very, very snazzy. I don't have one of them yet, so very happy. Before we have a look at the lineups, how are we feeling today about the matchups, Billy, about playing Spurs, about another game, about travelling, about the Seoul trip?
Yeah, hang on. I'm just going to mute the game. It's just about to come on the stream.
The stream's just come on for everyone, so let's turn that down a little bit.
Oh, shite.
And the first image is Hyunmin Song. It is the Hyunmin Song game today, guys, so you're going to have to bear with the commentary. We're going to try and make it more about us.
So, yeah. How am I feeling? Minutes in legs, as I always say, but we need to really get some kind of result today, I think. Just for confidence sake, really. Let's kind of compete. Let's play better. Let's do better. Simple as that for me.
Sam, are we looking for anything today? Is it just minutes in legs, test players?
I mean, that's of course a great benefit of these pre-season friendlies, but we need a result, boys. We need to get something out of this. Billy's absolutely right. We need some confidence for the lads. I would personally like to see some combinations, some partnerships happening, some more accuracy in our passing as well. I think that's been really lackluster, sloppy, what we've seen in pre-season so far. We can dress this up and say it's friendlies. It doesn't matter all we like, but this will obviously shape the beginning of our season. Cast your mind back to last season. Didn't have a great start there either. So yeah, looking to do it today would be nice.
Billy, should we have a look at the home lineup, the Newcastle United lineup?
Well, here it comes, and there it is.
Right, so we've got Pope stays between the sticks. No change there. Well, before we have a look at the whole lineup, is Ramsdale on the bench? Nah, he's not joined
No,
us yet.
he's not for us.
So it's Pope, and then it is a back four of, I believe, Trippier, Fabian Schär, Dan Burn, and Matt Targett appears to be the back four based on that list. A midfield consisting of Joe Linton, Bruno Guimaraes, who is captain today, and Lewis Miley, and a front three of Anthony Gordon, Harvey Barnes, and Jacob Murphy. Substitutes bench, Vlachodimos, John Ruddy. We've got Gillespie. Gillespie's on the bench today. Wow, 3 keepers on the bench for this. Thompson as well, 4 Thompson, so he's on the bench as well. We've got Lewis Hall, who, welcome back, young man, he's back on the bench. Jamal Lascelles, Sandro Tonali, Emil Kraft, Will Osula, Anthony Langatino, Livramento. We've got Ashby, Alex Murphy. We've got Alfie Harrison, Travis Hearns, Sean Neve, and Sung Soo Park. So we've got the new young South Korean lad on the bench, plus a lot of the youngsters. So it's a stacked bench. Billy, what are your thoughts?
Lewis Miley, for me, he's got to do a lot better than what he did tonight. He was dreadful the other night against the Korean All-Stars. Got better as the game went on, but he was still very, very mediocre even at the end. So Lewis Miley, I want to see more from him. Interested seeing Gordon go for the middle up top, we reckon. Is that what we're thinking? I think so. I think that's going to be the way forward.
I'd be surprised if it isn't that, yeah.
Yeah. And then the bench. The kids on it, I'm looking forward to seeing, obviously, our new South Korean superstar, Park. He looks a great player. Lots of tricks. And Harrison and Hearns also. The rest we've all seen before. I'd like to see Lewis Hall get on as well. He was on the bench Wednesday. Has been full training. Maybe get some minutes today.
Yeah, I agree. Sam, anything you're excited to see today? Obviously, there's a few things maybe like Matt Targett and stuff we're not as interested in seeing. But the bench has got some promise on it. Maybe Gordon up front. There's a few things we maybe want to keep an eye on.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think Gordon's got a little bit more, well, a hell of a bit more to show this season. But going through the middle, I think centrally would be interesting. Not traditionally being great there, so it'll be nice for him to up the ante there this season. Now that his head's a bit more screwed on. Hall, great to see on the bench, as is some of our youth players and academy team. It's great experience for them, and they absolutely should be here. So, yeah, looking good. You're absolutely right. Target, not excited about Mr. Snowman. So, yeah, but Joe Linton, Bruno, yeah, happy with that.
Shall we have a look at the Tottenham Hotspur lineup, Billy?
Yes, we can indeed. There we go.
Right, let's go through this one. Of course, today, guys, for those of you who don't know, is fairly significant for Heung-min Son. He's not staying at Spurs, so this is likely to be his final farewell for the club he's been at for a very long time, and it is in South Korea. Of course, that is his nationality, so this is quite a big game for him, possibly for the fans, as they've got a lot of Spurs fans in South Korea primarily because of this man. So, and he is captaining the side today. So they line up with Kinski in goal. They've got Pedro Porro, Kevin Danso. They've got Romero, Davies. They've got Bentancur, Gray, and Sarr, with Johnson, Tell, and Son as a front three. Should we be scared of this, Billy? I mean, it looks okay.
No, I don't think we should be scared of them at all. Some of them managed to beat Arsenal the other day. The midfield, Sarr's a little bit older now, and scored a great goal the other day, to be fair to him. Bentancur and Sarr would be competitive. Archie Gray in the middle of the park as well, I would imagine. And then Ben Davies at left back, we can probably get at him. Jacob Murphy's got every chance of getting at him. But nothing up front really scares me. Tell's very hit and miss, isn't he? And Johnson and Son.
The new boy from Bayern.
Yeah, obviously Son's going to want to prove a point, and in his homeland in his final game for Tottenham. And can I just say what a fantastic player he's been in the Premier League for full stop. He's been a really, really great importance to the Premier League. And I think we'll miss him. I think we'll miss Heung-min Son. He's a great player.
Yeah. I mean, I saw a statistic, Sam. I mean, sorry to load you a question about an opposition player, but I saw a statistic the other day that Heung-min Son is well up there in the goal scoring charts. And as for the last recent years as well. And you've got players that have kind of asserted themselves on that goal scoring leaderboard in recent years, like Mo Salah and Heung-min Son. So maybe nowadays it's just a byproduct of the new work ethic of being a full professional athlete and your whole life being dedicated to the profession.
Yeah, absolutely. Professional. is what comes to mind. I mean, the fan base that he's generated, but incredibly liked by other fan bases as well. I'm a fan of the lad, because of the way he's conducted himself over the years, and I think now more than ever, given our situation, hats off to the guy for being a great representative for his club and country. So he's obviously going to want to bring it today, and I do hope that he has a good game, even though we beat them. So yeah, let's see how it goes.
Indeed, yeah, I did used to like. I think his father used to help him with extra training, work on weaknesses in different areas of his game. I thought that was very cool. The bench, Billy. I mean, I don't know all of the Spurs youngsters and kind of leftovers here, but there's a few interesting names on here. Of course, Mohamed Kudus appears to be on the bench. The signed from West Ham. They've got Richarlison on there as well. James Maddison. You've got Bissouma, Bergvall, who we're big fans of. Van der Ven is also on there. So some interesting names that might see some minutes today.
And Jed Spence as well at right back, a very attacking right back. And they've got two good right backs, to be fair to them. I mean, Porro's a good attacking right back also. I think Jed Spence is probably a better defender, but two good fullbacks to go for. And like you say, they're competitive with Bissouma and Bergvall, who's a fantastic young player. A bit short up front, I would imagine, I would say.
Indeed. Well, the players are just coming out on my stream, guys. So it is available to watch on the Newcastle United website. You can buy a pass just to watch this game, or there is an overall pass to go and watch a lot of the preseason games, because there aren't too many left. We do have the Cellar Cup coming up next weekend. I think I just saw Peter Silverstone on screen. Correct me if I'm wrong, guys. I think it was Peter Silverstone. So the hashtag "Where is Peter Silverstone" has obviously worked somewhat. He is there. Don't know what he's doing on a pitch. He should probably be working on some deals, Sam.
On a bloody jolly is what he's doing. Like, yeah, season long. Yeah, that I'm not a fan of that man at the moment, but I am a fan of the keeper's top, the away keeper's top, that purple. I'm desperate for the pink one, but I think I might have to get that as well. That is nice.
They've all been desperate for the pink one.
For people who aren't aware of the start time today, the players are out on the pitch. So it's going to be in a couple of minutes' time. I would like to remind Billy Bob that it is not, in fact, Friday.
Sorry.
And it is still the morning. So let's...
I just can't stop myself.
Within reason. So we've got lineups on screen now. It is not available. Well, it might be available in other places. However, this is being watched from us on the official Newcastle United website. You can purchase it from them to view, and you can also purchase a pass to go and watch the other preseason games as well. So that is how it is being watched. So check out the NUFC website if you want to watch this properly. That is the right way to do it. We've got some general commentary here from, I don't know who's commentating this. It's probably somebody who's affiliated with the club, I would imagine, suggesting we will see Anthony Gordon up front. I mean, is there any possibility we trial some different shapes and formations today, Billy? Because we've tried in the previous preseason games, we went to a back five, but I think that was maybe more because we just didn't have the right players available.
I mean, there's always a chance, I guess, 100%. But I think we'll start off in the normal one, the 4-3-3. It's very interesting the other day that Miley dropped back and joined into a back three at certain parts of the second half.
Weird.
There's that option. He's
quite tall.
But yeah, he's bulked out a lot. But I mean, he's got to get himself involved for me. He really has.
I'll tell you what I do like. Those South Korean shirts are rather tasty with the special print on the back. Then I don't like the green one, but the general one with the Korean print is lovely. So I do hope they do some limited release or something in the UK so we can go and purchase them, maybe other places as well. Put it on the online store. That would be very, very cool.
Have you seen the training kit as well, Alex? I am a collector. But the like yin and yang with the magpies in it, that's on the training top. Oh, that is
that's very nice. I'll definitely
business.
Have to have a look. Of course, the pink one, everybody's raving about the pink one. Hopefully, it will be back in stock for the Cellar Cup. So might try and buy one for the wife potentially. I want the one that Billy's got. I like that one. So hoping to get a new player's name on the back of it, but we will see.
Dean Stevenson comments, "Why not Asula, considering he's going to be our only striker, maybe getting more mins." Dean, he's played 80 minutes of every game so far. He needs a rest. I think he needs a rest.
Well, yeah, we need to try other things, don't we? Thomas Frank, guys, the cameras pan to him. Of course, he is the new manager of Spurs. Left Brentford So I've not really watched much of Spurs. I did watch the highlights of the Spurs-Arsenal game the other day. So it'll be interesting to see if there's any differences in Spurs' style of play. Not that it will be relevant too much to us, apart from the 2 games we play them in the Premier League. But yeah, it looks like the coin toss has happened. Bruno forgot that they need a picture and ran away. Bless him. Back
he also forgot that he needs a pennant. They've given us a pennant. We didn't give him one.
It looks like it's an absolute packed stadium. I've heard
it will be for Son, won't
was
it?
667k, is it that capacity? It's a big stadium, this one.
I mean, potentially it's a handing over the crowd, isn't it? From Son to Park.
Well, yeah, love it.
Your new king has arrived.
That'd do work well for PR, wouldn't it? Is if maybe Son scores one, but then Park snaps back and scores one, and then they do have a little conversation at the end. Cameras go to both of them. You know, it'd be good for the PR for us, certainly. That's what we need. That's the whole point. We're in this country.
Oh God!
Here
we go with the K-pop again. This bloke's got a Spurs shirt on.
Oh, great!
We had a girl band the other day.
Well, K-pop is quite popular, Billy. So yeah, it does look like we've got some kind of celebrity / artist with a microphone, but he does have a Spurs shirt on. So it is very much. I think the stadium today, guys. I wouldn't expect the stadium to be noisy for us, although our fans normally give it a really good go. So you never know. Yeah, all right, mate. Put the microphone down. Come on. Lewis Miley does not look impressed. He's waiting to start.
That green kit doesn't look so bad when you watch it, to be fair.
No, hate it. What? Why are we literally camouflaging ourselves on the only two colours of a football pitch?
It is grass green, to be fair, as well.
Light grass green with white. That's the colour you need for the pitch.
It's a message for Son, I think.
In a second, as we kick off.
You do the first half of the first half, Sto.
Yep.
And we need to.
So he has placed the ball. Oh, we're losing all the co-hosts.
We're going nowhere.
He's still in the room. Yeah, before we kick off, guys. Oh, this blooming K-pop star's giving Hyunmin Son a hug and everything. Oh God. Okay. Get on with it. He's leaving the pitch finally, and we are hopefully going towards the kick-off.
He's definitely milking, isn't he?
He bloody is. Well, make sure, guys, make sure you've hit the like button. So it really, really does help us in the search results so people can come and find the channel. Make sure you've subscribed because we are going to do loads of shows this week. Paul is back from his holidays. So we'll get all of his opinions on everything. You can become a member down below as well. And also donate if you'd like to support the channel. Kickoff moments away. They are really, really dragging this out, making the life of an amateur commentator like myself very, very difficult. But it is Newcastle United to kick off. Just waiting for the whistle from the referee. So I'm going to kick us off for the first 22.5 minutes. Sam, you will be co-commentary. Feel free to chime in at absolutely any point, whatever you want. And then we'll move over in 22.5 minutes to Billy. We're going to do 4 quarters. We're going to go Americanized, which is gross, but it means we all get a fair crack at having a bit of commentary. And we are kicked off, guys. It's going straight back to our centre halves, which is Dan Burn and Fabian Schär today, and we're going to try and just get a little feel for the ball. Oh, you cannot see those shirts, guys. They are invisible.
No, you're right. Actually, it is. Yeah, you're right.
Long ball forward from Fabian Schär towards the right wing, trying to find Jacob Murphy. Doesn't find him, but we do come away with it with a throw-in. Bruno to Trips, and we go back to the centre halves. It's Dan Burn on the ball, out to Matt Targett on the left back. He's going to ping it down the line, trying to find a runner. Intercepted by a Spurs player. I think it's Porro. He's going to dink it forward, and it's Tells on the ball now. Loads of green shirts around him. And Spurs do come away with the ball. Gordon on the high press. It's going all the way back to the Spurs goalkeeper. Good press from Gordon there. The keeper does get rid. Long ball out to the right back. Fabian Schär manages to get ahead on it. Trips is in acres of space here forward. We might be able to get a little attack going here. Central to Bruno, edge of the box. He's got so many shirts around him, though. He does lose the ball. Spurs try and break. And Dan Burn wrestles a player to the ground to prevent the counter-attack. Dan Burn weren't letting him go there, was he, Sam?
Sit down.
A professional foul there, preventing the counter-attack.
Got to do it.
And it is Anthony Gordon up front, guys. It looks like Lewis Miley is breaking out of midfield to go join the press. And we have backed off. We've gone into our little shape now. We've gone 4-1-4-1, it looks like. Spurs with a long ball forward to the right wing, over the top. Target's misread it. Pope's had to come out and has shanked it out for... Was that a corner?
I think it's the throw-in, but it was a terrible slice, wasn't it?
Matt Target needs to learn how to judge the flight of a ball, my friend, and as does Nick Pope.
Is it a corner? It may be.
Yeah, Nick Pope has scooped it backwards.
We do have a super chat from Len Simmons. I might as well keep an eye on these while we're going.
Keep going on with those, Billy.
I don't care what the score is, as long as we don't get any bad injuries, and that's a fair comment, I guess, after what happened the other night with Mr. Willock.
Again, my argument is, Billy, that even people who aren't professional footballers can kick a ball without slicing it backwards. Baller comes in. It's a rebounded shot, and Nick Pope manages to punch it away. Awkward save. The ball is still in the box. Target clears it. Volley comes in. Out for a goal kick. What a nightmare that was, Sam. What was going on there?
Well, my face went into some type of spasm. But yeah, he's punched it away. He's managed to clear it. But horrendous piece of play that all started with Target, unfortunately.
It was. Well, the goal kick's not gone well. We've been wrestled off the ball, and there's a shot from outside the box, and it's in. It's 1-0 Spurs from Brennan Johnson. Absolutely shocking. Whoever lost the ball up top there from the goal kick. It might have been Jacob Murphy. We'll have to have a look at the replay. But we just got walked through midfield and just a curling shot in the bottom left-hand corner. Billy, should he have saved that?
I think it's a free kick, if I'm perfectly honest. I think there's a foul.
We'll have to have a look. We'll have to have a look at
that. Should he have saved it?
Very poor.
Potentially. It's not in the corner. I don't think it's right in the corner. Poor from the midfield, though. Let's have a look. This is a free kick for me.
The pass comes out, and it is... He's pushed in the back. Yeah, I mean, I feel like it is a foul. He's gone for... Yeah, Danso's gone through the back of Jacob Murphy there. Does he get a touch on the ball?
I think he did, yeah.
I mean, they started the replay after that had happened, so you can't see. I mean, if he did touch the ball, apologies, guys, but the replay was not very well timed. And yeah, really, really poor to deal with that. We've got so many green shirts in front of it, Sam, and he's just allowed to slot a ball in the bottom left-hand corner.
Yeah, whether we were expecting it or not, we play at the bloody whistle, lads, and they have literally walked through the bloody daisies to score that. Shite. Yeah,
that was very poor from NUFC, guys. Poor strength from Jacob Murphy, even though he was pushed in the back. And they just walked through the midfield. No closing down, no blocking that. And Pope arguably could have got that as well. That's a really poor start from everyone involved. And we are 1-0 down. 4th minute goal. And somehow it is a goal kick for Spurs. I don't know how we got there. The replays were taking far too long. Matt Target wins the header. Miley out to Trippier. Bit of head tennis now. And Spurs have come away with it, unfortunately. Tells to Son. And they do lose the ball.
Some players in traffic, for fuck's sake.
The stadium going crazy whenever Son touches the ball. Long ball forward to Gordon, who manages to square it to Jacob Murphy, but Jacob Murphy with a poor pass. We do end up with a throw-in. Gordon with a nice chop against Heung-min Son to settle the nerves. Sprays the ball out to Dan Burn, and we can reset now. Target to Barnes. Oh, I forgot Barnes was on. 5.5 minutes in, and I forgot he was even on the pitch.
Stop.
We've lost the ball here. Bruno's been robbed in the middle. And it's Papassar to Heung-min Son, edge of the box on the left-hand side. He's got 3 shirts on him. He can't find the ball central. We're going to try and clean this up now. Joe Linton, edge of the box. Bruno's got it. Sprays it out to Matt Target so we can relieve the pressure. Billy, what was going on there? Dithering on the ball.
They keep passing to players with 3 men around them. It's just ridiculous. Oh.
I mean, Bruno can normally deal with that, but we need to make some more careful choices, potentially. Fabian Scher giving people a lot of instructions. We're still on the ball here with the centre-halves. Burn out to Target. Is he going to go? Oh, that's Barnes even. Barnes has come really deep. Oh. Miley with a poor pass, but it's fell for Barnes, who's on the left wing 1v1. He's stopped. He's going to go backwards to Gordon, who's dropped deep. We've got no striker now. Gordon's trying to get into the box, but he's staying deep. And we're just going to try and recycle it. Right, we are set in a nice attacking position now at the edge of their box. Share. Out to target, to Barnes on the left wing. He's going to use Joe Linton, is he? No, tries to scoop a left-footed shot into the box. And it gets blocked by Pedro Porro out for a throw-in. Played quick. We're trying to keep the foot on the gas while we've got all the players forward. We've sprayed the ball out to the right-hand side now. Trippier to Murphy, cross into the box. It's very tame, and it does get dealt with by Spurs. But they do need to play out here. There's still men on them. Down the line for Son. The crowd goes wild, but Fabian Schär doesn't care. Gets it back to Nick Pope. Dan Burn here, back to Nick Pope. Just settle in so the press doesn't rattle anybody. Can't give you any commentary now because the cameras are just all over the Spurs fans in the crowd. Oh, and somehow Spurs have got the ball. We didn't see how because they decided they weren't going to show us the match. Long ball over the top from Spurs to Heung-min Son. Is he onside? No, he's not. Flags up. It wouldn't have mattered anyway. He gave it straight to Nick Pope. Deary me, Sam. What? This is a bit of a weird game. Not even 10 minutes in yet.
Indeed. It's interesting because you're right. Gordon is sitting quite far deep. It looks like he's trying to move centrally. So he's obviously playing our makeshift number 9 at the moment, but it gives him a little bit more mobility. He's got the pace to do it. Let's see what happens.
Really nice inverted run from Matt Targett there, which allowed the long switch to Harvey Barnes to happen. We've gone central, though. Bruno chipped out to the right wing to Murphy. Trips is going to overlap. Is he going to use him? No, he's not. Jacob's going to be quite indecisive and go backwards to Bruno. That was a shame. Looked like it was on there. But Trips is on the ball again. Centrally to Barnes, who's on the right. Ball comes in central to Gordon. He can't get the ball in front of him.
I think Targett could have got that. I think Targett could have got that ricochet then.
Fabian Schär deals with the long ball to stop the counter-attack. And we keep all of our players high up and we can go again, potentially. Miley to Bruno. Out to Trips. Murphy's going to make a run forwards. He finds him on the right wing. Gordon arriving in the box to the back post. Oh, it wasn't close enough to the back post. Caught by the goalkeeper. Sam, that wouldn't have amounted to anything anyway because there was nobody in the back side of the box or the back post. So
there's nobody there. Like somebody call the Ghostbusters. There's nobody there. Please get in the box, lads.
I mean, it was a good run from Gordon, but Barnes has got to bust a gut to get to the back post as well. We need players in multiple areas in that box. This is where having Elanga is helpful as well, I think, with his pace.
Yeah.
Well, we are 9 minutes 35 on the clock, guys. It is 1-0 to Spurs. It was a really, really poor opening couple of minutes, and it was a goal from Brennan Johnson from outside the box. Newcastle had a bit of control in the last few minutes, though. And as I say that, there's a ball over the top for Spurs, but Byrne deals with it very, very nicely. I think it was Brennan Johnson who's pretending he was fouled. Bruno got to shield the ball on the edge of our area here. Trying to be careful with it, and does get rid out to Trippier. Well done from Bruno.
Good lad.
Bruno to Jacob Murphy. And Murphy is getting manhandled by Kevin Danso this game, and he has won the free kick this time. Murphy's got to be alert to that, or maybe somebody's got to help him because that's the third time that's happened on Jacob Murphy now. Long ball from Fabian Schär.
Not a lot of difference between that and the goal one, actually. In fact, he fouled over that time.
No, there wasn't. That foul on Jacob Murphy, I feel, was pretty much identical to what happened for the goal. Spurs goalkeeper's got the ball. What is the Spurs goalkeeper's name? Because it's not Vicario. This is the other bloke. Is it Kinski, isn't it?
Yeah, Natasha.
Oh, poor ball from the Spurs centre-half there, and Kinski's going to have to try and deal with it. High press from NUFC now, trying to capitalise on this sloppy play from Spurs, and we can't. Spurs come away with it, and they've got a lovely counter-attack. And it is Heung-min Son, who is miles offside, who his experience is not showing today. His gobsmack face, Sam, is a bit weird because he was about 12 yards offside.
It's like mine here. Like, it's ridiculous. You are well off, mate. You are not surprised by that. Smiling for the cameras instead. Indeed.
Miley on the ball, who is the deepest player. It seems like Miley's the sitter sometimes, and you've got Joe Linton and Bruno going a little bit further forward.
Not seeing much Joe Linton.
He's just our centre halves.
Not seen much Joe Linton at all, have we?
He's made a few good runs, but he's not been used. Fabian Schär out to Jacob Murphy on the right. It was a good ball. Murphy drives centrally. Joe Linton tries a ball forward that's deflected, but Barnes is going to get there. Left wing. Are we going to play the early ball? Oh, he tries the reverse pass to target for the overlap, but it doesn't work. Miley naive there in the physical battle, does lose out. That's a shame. But the Spurs pass goes nowhere, and we do pick it up again. We're in their half now. Every single player is in their half. Bruno out to Trippier on the right-hand side. Gordon's out with him for an over. Oh, dear. We've lost the ball. That was poor from Jacob Murphy there. But the clearance goes to Miley. We come again on the right wing. Bruno Guimaraes is going to go backwards to Miley. To Trips on the right wing. Very reluctant to put this in the box, Billy, at the moment.
Well, there's nothing in there, is there? I mean, there's no point going there really to Gordon because he's not going to win it. So unless we can get behind him and play it back on the floor, just, pull back, there's no point getting the ball in the box.
Well, we've gone all the way to Matt Target, and now we've come all the way back centrally again. We're just moving it around, I guess, to work the opportunity, but people have got to make runs for there to be an opportunity, Sam. It's just...
Absolutely. We seem very static. Here we go. This is looking a bit better.
Bruno thinks over the top. Ball. Under hit.
Yeah.
We've still got it, though. Burns and Target on the left. Back to Burn. It looks like we're just trying to wait for that perfect little chip over the top.
Yes, trying to water ball it, don't we?
Trippier to Jacob Murphy. We're losing territory here. We are slowly being pushed back.
I mean, this system might have worked against an and Spurs, but Thomas Frank's a totally different kettle of fish, isn't he?
Well, still on the right wing, guys. We've still got it. Being very patient here. Spurs reluctant to press. Ball comes in centrally to Jacob Murphy, and it looked like he was fouled, but he's not going to get it. And the ball rolls all the way through for a goal kick.
We're waiting too long for that ideal moment. We need mobility, lads. We need a bit more up front here. We need to take some chances and try and get in and chip it.
Yeah, this reminds me of a couple of years ago when teams had figured us out and we couldn't pick the lock.
Yeah.
We've won the ball on the counter here. We're going for it. We've got players forward. Trippier, edge of the box, right wing. Ball comes in. Barnes tries the header, but again, he's not a centre forward. That was always going over his head. Fabian Schär with a naughty little ball forward to Bruno, and we do retain possession. We could do with a Sheshko in the box. The ball's been chipped forward to Gordon. The ball's fallen for him back to Joe Linton. He cannot put it in the net. That should have been a goal. Joe Linton at full stretch there. Oh, dear. Fantastic work from, I think it was from Bruno to Gordon, and nobody really dealt with Gordon at all. Oh, he'll be gutted, Joe Linton there, Sam.
Oh, my goodness. What a shot. Any from the handsome Mr. Shaw, Rosie. But
Fabian Schär with his customary 35-yard shot into not Rose Ed, maybe Rose D this time.
Oh, man. Who fits on? Just who fits?
Yeah, just the replay there of Gordon to Joe Linton. Fabian Schär's shot as well. Oh, it was actually closer than I thought. It was just always pulling wide.
Yeah.
It was more high than wide, wasn't it? Sorry, more wide than high.
And we've got the ball from their goal kick. Spurs not really touched the ball in the last 10 minutes since their goal. It's been all us. Trippier in right midfield at the moment. Plays a forward ball to Murphy, who's got space this time. He's going to have to take on Danso, though. Come on, Murphy. He's a centre-half, mate. Take him on. Nah, he's lost. He's lost. Kevin Danso's got Murphy's number so far. We've retained the ball somehow, though. We've managed to get it back. Recycling it in midfield. Dan Burns nice and high. And it is Bruno Guimaraes in the middle. He's going to do a big switch out to the left to Matt Target, who brings it down fairly well. But he's going to go back to Dan Burn, and we're losing ground again. Miley's being hounded backwards. Schär pings a ball out to Kieran Trippier, who finds Murphy. Murphy ball in the box to Gordon. Shot comes in. It's just outside. Oh, it's just round the post. That was much better. Really, really good. Jacob Murphy playing the space instead of the man this time, and it was definitely the right way to go. Really, really good. Very close from Anthony Gordon there. Better, Sam. Much better.
Absolutely. So much more promising, more aggressive.
saved it.
Yeah.
Oh, we saved it because we've got a corner. Well done, Gordon. It is Kieran Trippier with a corner. Outswinger.
Pull it, Trips. Pull it.
Ball comes in into the mixer. Dan Burn can't get there. It was on the penalty spot, but it was over his head. We've got to try and prevent the counter attack, and Joe Linton just does just that. Heads it back to Matt Target, and we can reset. Huge ball from Matt Target to the right wing, and it is picked up by Trips. Trips can get another ball in here if he can. Ball in the box. Back post. Barnes can't jump high enough. Dan Burns still up left wing with Gordon. And Spurs are going to try and counter. It's a foot race for Matt Target. He's fallen over. It's going to be a 1v1 with Nick Pope from Tells.
Come out, you fucking idiot.
And Pope has saved it. You absolute donkey, Tells. That should have been a goal. Should have been a goal for the Spurs man. And the linesman's going to flag for... I mean, the linesman's flagged, but we're still playing. So I don't know what that... I don't know if the officials understand the rules of the game.
He's
but...
played the advantage, isn't he?
Can fourth officials do that? And we're in the box here. Gordon's in the box. He's trying to get a shot away. Joe Linton tries to make space. Can't do it. This is crazy, this game so far. The highlights are too long and we're missing action. Deary me. So, guys, what happened there as a little recap. Matt Target slipped in his 1v1. And it was Tells against the world for 40 yards. And Nick Pope did very well to not commit himself, Billy. Was very patient, stood tall, and managed to block it.
I thought he could have come out and got it first time, to be honest. But yeah, he did. He stood up tall.
Oh, I can't criticise that. That was fantastic.
No, definitely not. Because it worked out right. He stood up tall. Tal tried to give him the eyes and a bit of trickery, and then totally missed his shot, didn't he?
Well, Barnes to the back post, but nobody's in. Jacob Murphy saying thumbs up, but mate, you're the man that needs to be there. Deary me. There's some good stuff here, Sam, but it's just maybe not quite on the same page today.
Yeah, do you know what? Murphy seems a little bit muted for me. Bruno's taken a little bit to get in the game with some inaccuracy and a couple of bad decisions. But yeah, we are looking better now. She's happy.
Yeah, positive signs. If we keep doing this, we will score because Spurs look a little bit rattled. But we do as well whenever we have to stop a counter. So Matt Target, let's hope he can play his 60 minutes so we can get Lewis Hall back on this pitch because we need him.
How about 20 minutes?
Yeah.
How about now? How would now be?
Well, time check, guys. We are 19 minutes and 15 seconds on the clock. It is currently 1-0 Spurs with a bit of a calamity in the opening couple of minutes. Brennan Johnson with a goal. We're still on the ball, though. We've had all of the possession this last 20 minutes. Bruno sprays it out to Harvey Barnes, who's on the left wing. He's trying to do a chop, nearly falls over himself. Back to Matt Target. Plays it central to Joe Linton. Loses the ball to Tells. He wrestles it back very well. And we've lost it again. Poor physically from everyone involved in that battle, both Spurs and Black and White. Well, I say Black
we
and
are
White
second best in the physical challenges, to be honest.
Bang on, Billy.
Tells has looked poor as well, trying to get out for Bayern. He's a very interesting player. I've not seen too much of him, but I've not been so impressed today.
He was better on Minder, to be honest.
All right, well, we are waiting for a throw-in. Pedro Porro seemingly waiting for his afternoon tea. I don't know what's going on here. There you go. Throw-in comes in. He's going to go backwards to the goalkeeper. Yeah, J7 today. I don't mind him physically. I think his touches are just, not quite as close as they need to be. Timing, maybe. People complaining that Sam's reactions are like half a second ahead of mine and Sam's giving away the game. It's fine, guys. Just don't look at Sam. It's fine.
Yeah, sorry.
And it is back with Nick Pope and Fabian Schär here. We're trying to play out from the back. Fabian Schär uses his left. I didn't know he had one. Joe Linton, really good spin there, physicality. And the ball out to Jacob Murphy's a poor one, but we do end up with a throw-in. Kevin Danso definitely given the task of trying to murder Jacob Murphy today.
Yeah, we haven't seen Ben Davies at all, has he? Unless he's played in centrally.
Oh, Joe Linton with some good work in the middle again. Spins two, plays the ball forward. Ever since we criticised him, he's been much better with his technical play. The ball's come out to Barnes on the left. who doesn't know targets there.
Maybe he does.
Just does not want to pass to Matt Target at all. I think Barnes is done with Target today. He looked at him and went, "Nah, not you, mate." Wow, I've never quite seen that before. We've got it out on the right-hand side this time. Murphy one round the corner for Gordon. Plays it centrally, and he's forgotten that he's the one that's meant to be central, and there is no one there. Ball cleared away. We come again. Bruno to Miley to Bruno. Out to Trips. Try and make something happen on the right-hand side. Round the corner for Gordon. Cuts it back. Trying to work the opportunity. Bruno to the back post. Joe Linton. Oh, it's just wide. Well worked.
Great
Well
move.
worked.
Yeah, great move.
It was all a ruse, Sam. The first chance was to set up the second one that Joe Linton was going to go and box crash, and it nearly worked.
It did. It really, really did. I think Joe Linton's really starting to find his feet now. I thought maybe he was just a bit fatigued before, but yeah, he's back. He's back.
And that is what you get with good coaching. That was they tried exactly the same move again, just with a slight difference. Gordon chopped back, and they went from deeper with Joe Linton box crashing. Spurs have got it in our half here. Heung-min Son's on the ball, but we have got a nice set shape now. Billy keeps making travelling hand gestures. Billy, what does that mean?
Look at the clock.
Oh, yeah, 22:55. We will move over to Billy. I thought he was watching basketball instead. I had no idea what was going on. So we will move over to Billy Bob to do the rest of the commentary for this half, guys.
Yeah, Spurs are on the attack down this right-hand side. Long ball is cut out by Target and nodded out for a throw to Spurs. Just level with the penalty area right-hand side for them. And the cameras go to Son again. Wow. And now to James Maddison on the bench while the game's going on.
Why is his hair so wet? He's not played.
Greasy.
From Coventry. He's probably been in the chippy. Long thrown back. All the way back here to Romero. And for Danso. Going to go all the way back to Kinski, who's 20 yards outside the Spurs penalty area, but no pressure on him this time. Into Danso. He's getting a bit of pressure on Murphy. Roll reversal there for a little second. Wide it goes into Ben Davis. And Ben Davis got no one in front of him at all, and he's making advantage of the space in front of him. Down the left-hand side. Probably going to come back here. He does. Where he finds Sarr. And maybe Benson Kerr, in fact. It's Benson Kerr. Now out to Davis again. Down the line he goes. Nice little... They've cut him behind us here. Spurs into the area. There's loads of men marked in the box. Luckily for us, it's going to fall for Cher, and he clears it. 6 and 7s again at the back there, Sam.
Yeah, absolutely. It looks like we're holding formation a little bit better, so I feel a bit more confident right now.
Long ball looking for the run of Son there, and it's won in the air by Trippier, I believe. And away we come. That's the ref stopped play for head injury. Just as we was on our way forward.
Davies, is it?
14. He's 40. It might be Davies.
It might be Gray.
Archie Gray,
yeah. Oh, Trippy's just headbutted him, like in the back. Yeah. Jesus, Tripp.
A nasty one. I mean, Tripp should be worse off, really.
He probably would be, yeah. Yeah, that's probably sore for Trippier, that one. Just getting the head injuries tended to here.
And there's our young South Korean protege of Son's, and apparently Spurs have got one as well. Because they got a young him.
Mm.
We're having a cooling break. So drinks break, 25 minutes in. What are your impressions of the first 25 minutes, Sam?
I think we obviously conceded quite early, which has put a rocket up our arses. And you know what? We've been going intense on the press, which is nice. I think we're starting to settle into the game, which is really great to see. Joe Linton is back at the races, although we are like the physicality of Tottenham's quite impressive. They're being really strong on the ball, which we need up the ante for.
We've just seen the Spurs goal again. There's a massive deflection there. We're blaming Pope. Not Pope's fault, Sato.
Yeah, we didn't see that angle of the replay when it first happened. Yeah, that the shots actually come off Dan Burn and redirected it into the bottom corner. So I can't really blame Pope there. You're not wrong, Billy. That's a shame. That is. It's a frustrating goal to concede so early
because we've clearly been the better.
Well, it's a shame in the way that's happened. Poor choice of words. It's not necessarily somebody's error that we could have improved on. It's purely just bad luck. Jacob Murphy probably should have got the foul. Players potentially could have done better to close that down. You think?
Absolutely. Yeah, I think the ref should have given a foul in the first place, and then just standing off. Really, this camera on. Is it ref cam?
Ref cam.
Maybe that's what Anthony Gordon's got on his. Maybe it's a camera around his head on that headband.
Yeah, maybe.
Anyways, players resumed. Fabian Schär has it just on the edge of our area. Plays forwards for Murphy. Touch is a bit slack, and Joe Linton as well to recover the ball there. Now it's with Target. Down he comes to Harvey Barnes here. Harvey Barnes going up against Porro. Has to come backwards again to Target into Joe Linton. Not much time, Joe. And he's lost the ball. That's poor from Joe Linton. And now it's 3v2, but a terrible pass to Son. And look, Trippier picks up the loose pass there, but that was very lucky. 3v2 there for a second. And again, Murphy loses out. Is it Murphy this time? It's not, is it? It's Bruno this time. And it's going to be a throw into Newcastle United. Gray wanted a throw in for Spurs, but didn't get it.
A lot of that from Bruno so far in the last couple of games.
Yeah, losing it on the... Yeah, I mean, I think teams are trying to work him out, and it's happened again there. That's a free kick, referee, and he gives this one. But then Bruno's not getting any space or time in any of these games so far this time. Has he, Sam, in any of the games?
No, not at all. And I think a bit of working out, but is he getting the support that we used to see last season? Rather, not so much at the minute. But he's trying. He always tries.
Romero did remarkably well there. The press from Gordon gets the ball away, and now it's on this right hand side with Brennan Johnson up against Matt Target. Ball inside in the box. Gray pass one. It's got a ball into. Is it Tal in the middle there? Comes all the way back out though. Far side where Son picks the ball up. Going at Trippier, ball in behind for Tal, and it's defended well there by Fabian Schär at the near post. Will be a corner to Tottenham.
Ignore it, Billy. I've seen it as well.
What? Seen what as well? Go on, say.
No, sorry, just random comments. Random comments. Don't worry about it.
Oh, I've just seen.
Really good from Archie Gray there, but poor from a few of our boys.
It'll be an in-swinging corner for Spurs. In it comes, looking for a Spurs head. Pope comes out. Joe Linton gets a nod to it, and it's picked up on this. Well, he's going to lose that throw. That's a poor from Miley, and gave Spurs a throw in level with the penalty area. Could have cleared it, didn't, and got caught dithering on the ball. To be honest. Again, Miley's not been great, has he?
Yeah, not so far today. But again, I think we've maybe got to take a step back and consider. He did sort of arrive on the scene crazy. He was very, very impressive. Played in all the Champions League games. I think maybe we need to lower our expectations a tad and let him develop. He's still a teenager at the end of the day.
Spurs have the ball back anyway, and it's with the centre half, Romero, going to go all the way back to the keeper. That's Danso, in fact. Back to the keeper. Currently in a 4-4-2 Newcastle. Or 3-5-2, I should say. Ball for the middle. Ref's going to give a free kick for that, isn't he? Because it's Son. Absolutely. Had that been any other player in the Spurs side, he wouldn't have given a free kick there. The fact it was Son, he couldn't wait to get his whistle in his mouth. Foul ball Trippier. It's about 25 yards from goal. Pretty central chances for Spurs, Sam.
Yeah, absolutely. I think it is a foul.
That's not a yellow card. That's not a yellow card, though, is it? Christ.
It's not a yellow card, no.
A little bit soft. Bruno getting straight in the ref's face. Love it. He's got the armband on. He's allowed to. Oh. Who's going to say? Oh, all the crowd are very upset that they're not like letting Son take this free kick. Oh dear, what a shame.
I'm sure the ref will give him a penalty before he goes off. Don't worry about that.
Yeah, I'd be surprised if he doesn't get one.
Anyway, it's a long free kick, which Pedro Porro is looking up to take. Over the wall he goes, and over the bar he goes. They want a corner. Well, they've Pope got his fingers to it. I thought I went straight over, to be honest.
Looked like it did. Got a replay.
No deflection there, and I think he has got a slight tip to that, you know.
Fingertips to it.
I don't think he needed to, but he did. Just in
No,
case.
it wasn't going in, but Pope just making sure.
32 on the clock. Spurs corner again. Could be another one of those in-swingers. From Sarr. Ben Davies and Kieran Trippier. Well, he's having a word with Kieran Trippier and Ben Davies there. Don't think he likes Kieran Trippier, this ref. Goes short where Son picks up on the edge of the box. Gordon's out there to patrol him. Ball comes in. Pope came out for it, didn't get anywhere near it, and it's gone out for another corner to Tottenham. Dan Burn with a header. Nick Pope not inspiring confidence there, coming out of the ball, stopping, and in the end, the defence had to deal with it. But it's 32 minutes and 50 seconds in, and it's a corner to Spurs, which Brennan Johnson will take. Oh, no, it's not. It's Pedro Porro, is it? Yeah, it's Pedro Porro, isn't it?
Yeah.
Pedro Pony. Right-footed, swings it outwards into the box, looking for Spurs head. Only finds a Newcastle head. Edge of the box. It then goes to Son on the far side. Tries to manoeuvre it in the box. Doesn't work, and Newcastle can come away now. Really poor pass from Miley. Wins it back, though, and plays it to Jacob Murphy. Murphy comes inside for Joe Linton. Calmly plays it back. Dan Burn, and now Matt Target, and can come further down here.
To Jacob Murphy.
Jacob Murphy, yeah. Who had the ball in his
That's why it was Bruno on the other side. That's why. Billy just thinking that Jacob Murphy's teleported 40 yards. He was trying to figure out how.
I did think that. I know it's quick, but not that quick. Joe Linton has it. And now Target. And this time it's Gordon that's on the left-hand side. Going at Porro here. Goes to the byline. This is the first time, and you're going to get a corner out of that. Good play from Anthony Gordon. Actually went in him, went in the outside. First time we've seen him do that in his tour. Sam.
Yeah, do you know what? We know his natural position and what he actually likes and where his strengths lie. I know that we're short on cover at the minute, but you can see the difference in what happens. We get opportunities like that.
Kieran Trippier's coming away across, set the corner, be an in-swinger with his right foot. Burn and Shea are both in the middle. Here it comes, near post, over there, and keeper punches away. Jacob Murphy's going to pick it up. This is definitely Jacob Murphy this time. Well, he's just hit it first time into the box to nobody in particular. And it'll just dwindle out for a goal kick.
When's the set piece coach coming?
I think he's already
Mark.
Okay, great.
There's some fake news in the chat, guys, regarding Šeško and what's happening with Man United and stuff. Nothing's changed as of yet. All the reports as they stood this morning and last night are the same. So nothing's changed.
Nice 1-2 there between Gordon and Barnes. And Barnes is on the left-hand side. Good inside to Gordon. Got a man on his back and he loses out. Sarr did well to win the ball. A lovely little touch from Sarr. And now Spurs clear it. Long ball on the far side looking for Son. Terrific pass that from Porro. Really good pass. Now it's Son, one-on-one, coming into the box. Got Shea and Trippier against him. Goes for goal and it's blocked by Shea. He does get the rebound. And now it's Benson Kerr. To Pedro Pony.
Uh-huh.
Back he goes to Danso. Davis. Further out then to Heung-min Son. Going against Trippier again. Nice little ball in the back there. But it's clear from Shea. Good run from Archie Gray, but they get a corner out of it.
Yeah, poor from Bruno to not follow the youngster. Thought he'd have read that.
Credit to Shea, though. He's done well twice there.
Yeah, Shea's been much better today.
Mm-hmm. Get on.
We've got Benjamin Šeško in the chat, guys. Apparently he's still deciding. Well, hurry up.
There's nothing on Sky Sports about it either. So someone in the chat saying on Sky
nothing's
Sports, it's not. The caller comes in and it goes out for a goal kick.
Gary Hannett, thank you for your 40 months membership. Hi guys, there's one thing I like about these friendly games, which is the ref has a body cam on them, seeing their view, and the Premier League should also wear them. Yeah, it's been interesting. They only tend to show it for the fouls, though, don't they?
The fact of the matter, why would Man United put in a bid the same as ours when ours has been turned down?
I don't think they've got the money to bid for him right now. I think they're waiting to ship players out.
I'll tell you what it is, Billy. It's arrogance. It's arrogance. Why wouldn't you want to come and hang off
Ball for the middle? They've got a chance here. It's Gordon. Out to Barnes. Barnes coming towards the edge of the area. Cuts inside, tries to bend it in and scores! Harvey Barnes with a great goal. Ricochets off the near post, into the back of the net. Fantastic counter-attack goal from Newcastle United. What a piece. Let's have some bloody music, eh? If I can find it.
Let's go, Granny.
Where are you, Granny? Where are you, Granny?
I'm so old finding the button.
Terrific goal, Sam. What do you think?
Yeah, lovely. Started by Gordon. Really nice pass out to Barnes, who was on the left. Gordon through the middle was looking quite good. I would have liked to have seen him go forward in case there was a ricochet, but Murphy was in the right position.
And Sam's froze. Sato, what are you thinking?
Yeah, absolutely loved the Brazilian link up in the middle of the park to get out for that chance. We've seen so much of it with Joe Linton and Bruno playing in the back gardens, playing head tennis, and it pays off. They played in the central circle. They managed to skip past three black shirts to start that attack. And then, as Sam said, Gordon to Barnes, fantastic shot in off the post. Lovely stuff. Yeah,
good. I thought it was a nice partnership play, really, wasn't it, between Barnes and Gordon? They don't play a lot together, do they?
Mm.
Yeah, it was good to see that. I enjoyed that. Great goal. And probably deserved as well, I would say.
Agreed.
Anyways,
pushing the back on Joe
Spurs
Linton,
are pushing us back.
And Benton throwing the ball away. Mate, we know you're Argentinian, but you need to pipe down, honestly. Jesus Christ, ref. Get a grip of this.
Uruguayan.
Argentinians don't like Brazilians, do they? But the refs need to understand that.
Is Uruguayan?
Nip it in the bud. Oh, is he?
Yeah.
Wow. Then I retract my previous statement.
Homer Simpson said, "You're a gay." Anyway, the ball is with Dan Burn. He's gone down bottom here to Barnes. Back to Burn and all the way back to Nick Pope in the Newcastle United goal. One apiece. A decent goal. It's a really good attack. And somewhat surprising. I haven't seen that for such a long time. A bit lost for words, to be honest.
The curse is broken. We score while Billy's commentating. It's quite rare.
Yeah, it is rare. Long ball there. I was looking for the run of Gordon, but it was cut out with the keeper. Good play there from Bruno. Really good play. Picks the ball up again. Into Gordon. Wide for Murphy. Great ball. Great run off the ball from Bruno. Bruno's not going to... Oh, he does get there. Beat Dance on the challenge. Can he shoot? No, he plays it for Barnes. Barnes far post. Oh, good defending there from Porro. Last gas defending, but great play from Bruno Gimenez. Set that up. Newcastle still have the ball with Lewis Miley, and well, it's kicked off big time. There's a big kick off.
Joe Linton wants to kill Pedro Porro. He said something. And Spurs, the whole Spurs team, protecting Porro here, who's going to get murdered.
Yeah, it's not Porro, is it? It's Romero, the Argentinian. It's Argentinian Brazil.
Oh, it is, yeah.
It's the Argentina Brazil stuff again, isn't it?
He's gesturing like he's gone for his neck or something. Yeah, where's that?
Well, we get a replay.
Really kicked off big time there, but great play from Bruno. Really great run off the ball.
Oh.
It was Romero he out-strengthened, and that's a penalty. That is a penalty kick.
Yeah. He's completely clattered Bruno from the back. Nasty that is. And Bruno's gone straight to fight back. Yeah, he's done that off the ball. Bruno wants to knock him out. Oh, he has put his hands around his throat. You can't do that, Bruno. You can't do that, mate. It's a friendly. We move on. But yeah, Romero's literally just clattered him around the back. It should be a pen. So disgusting from everybody involved there.
Anyway, nothing's happened. No cards or nothing but lucky things. Newcastle are on attack with Murphy. Back Trippier. Little chip ball over the top. Doesn't get over the head of Arch Gray. And Spurs can bring it away finally. And they do. They're on the counter here. Bentancur slows it down, plays it for Porro. Header there from Byrne, but only falls in the middle of the park for Sarr. Byrne does with the second header. Now it's with Harvey Barnes. The score of Newcastle United's equaliser. Wide it goes to Gordon. Them two are kind of swapping and changing, aren't they, from centre to left? And it's giving Spurs a few problems here. So Linton has it.
Barnes central,
Here's Miley. Bends it round to the far side where he finds Kieran Trippier. Is that Murphy? I think it is. Now Target. Forward to Barnes. Again, good pressure from Newcastle United. Back to Target. First on cross. It's a good one. Oh, it was a really good cross. If someone had gambled there, they were in. Trippier keeps it in. Back he comes then. Newcastle United on the attack here. Murphy. Great ball. Oh. Trying to walk the ball in. Trying to walk it in. Going to go wide again here. Hard and low, we won it. Joe Linton in the air, beaten. Falls out of the box. Target, wide then to Barnes. Non-stop Newcastle United pressure here. Barnes comes to the edge of the box where Miley tries to bend one. And it's about a foot over the bar.
Oh, it's coming. It's coming.
What time you guys got on your clock?
We're a little bit ahead of you, Billy. I'm at 42:58 right now.
Right. Because when we scored, over.
Yeah, you might want to refresh it. I think it's paused yours a bit. Well, we've been really, really good so far this half. Apart from the one lapse of concentration for the goal and Matt Target slipping, I appreciate those are two big moments, Sam, but we've been pretty good for the whole rest of the half, right?
This is really encouraging. Absolutely. Yeah.
Header from Shev. It's picked up by Bentancur. Gray. He plays it wide for Son. Son's in here. Far side of the area. Cuts inside one. Trippier's back with the help as well. Gray picks up the second ball, headed away. Ooh. Is that Harvey Barnes just shits out that tackle? Cross comes in, and it's awful. Out for the goal kick. Pedro Pony with his wrong hoof went wide. "44 minutes on the clock."
Yeah, Spurs not being as aggressive, and it's to their detriment at the moment.
Here's Joe Linton with a bit of space to move into. Forward it comes to Gordon. Barnes. Gordon's gone for the return and will get it also. Has to come backwards though. Sees Target there, totally ignores him and decides to come inside the field instead. In the end, he will go to Target. Target square, where Lewis Miley has it. Long ball to the far side. Nice spreaded pass there. Trippier into Murphy. Good running off the ball. He's got Gray in front of him. Murphy has to come back to Trippier. Now Miley again. Miley might have a shot again, but he's gone square to Dan Byrne. Target, and it's all kind of gone a bit static now because the defenders got involved. Cross comes in. It's a low one. Falls to Miley. Is it Miley? Or is that Bruno?
It's Bruno.
That's a deflected shot, and it's going to end up coming all the way back here for Barnes. Keeps it in. Has Target behind him. Target comes inside where he finds Bruno, and now it's Barnes again. Comes in, looks for a cross. Feeds his cross to overhit that one, but don't really see the point in them if we've got no area of threat in the middle. Sam, Stato?
Oh, my stream's died. Lovely. Yeah, no, you're not wrong. Well, you get somebody to the back post, though, can't you? They don't have to be a striker.
That is true. We are 45 and a half minutes in, and no one's put up a sign of how long we've got left.
Yeah, they've not put any minutes on, have they? It's just ticking over past 45 minutes.
Pressure coming in, trying to get the ball back deep in the Spurs half here. I mean, you're going to do it as well. Oh, unlucky.
One on Barnes with the press.
Great press from Barnes and Gordon there. Pedro Pony, he's very animated, in fact. Doesn't look very happy at all. 3 minutes of added time, and we've had a minute of it. Could be a long clearance from Kinski in the Spurs net. And into the midnight air it goes. Good header though. It's going to fall all the way back to the Spurs defence, and they pick up the pieces back here. Back to the keeper it goes. No pressure on him this time. He can pick a pass wherever he wants to go, really. Comes to Romero. I don't think I've seen a game where Romero doesn't do something like that. He's a very nasty bit of work, isn't he?
He is, yeah. He's always been like that. And he's surprised when people retaliate.
Yeah.
1 minute left.
Spurs taking an age over this throwing. Absolute age. If he keeps walking any further, we'll get a pissing corner for it.
Yeah, time wasted in friendlies is so Tim Pot. It's ridiculous.
Anyway, it's a long clearance down to Fabian Schär, and we're in the final minute. Here's Dan Burn off the first half. Back to Schär. There was a chance for one more attack, maybe. Maybe. Over the top. It's a great ball. Murphy's in. Oh, and he tries to lob the keeper, but it goes about 2 foot in the air. Absolutely great cheek of it, but a shocking effort. The cheek was great. The technique was awful. And he may be offside as well, so nothing to shout home about really there.
Good range from Bruno there, though, to get it over.
Yeah, it was a lovely pass. Spurs are in their own corner there, and they're back to the keeper again, who's wearing a very bright orange affair. The 3 minutes are up, and is the ref going to give, or is he going to wait to Spurs off this attack? Well, it's back into the half now, so he'll probably blow up. And he does do. Half time. Spurs 1, Newcastle United 1. Thoughts, Sam?
Very encouraging. We took a little bit of time to get into it. I think we've seen some good stuff. I've enjoyed seeing Gordon going centrally, actually. But Barnes is looking brilliant down that left-hand side. Miley is leaving a lot to be desired, but Shaw is looking lively and alert. So, yeah, encouraging.
Satan, what are you thinking?
Yeah, I'm happy with it so far. Obviously, it's pre-season. We're ironing out some creases, mistakes. We're using players that aren't going to be in the starting 11 from a lot of matches next year anyway. So target mistakes hopefully aren't going to be an issue in our season because he's not going to be playing. Well, I hope not. So first 15 minutes was a little bit sloppy, even though we had a lot of control. We were losing the ball in silly areas. Maybe the first touch wasn't quite there. The passes weren't quite there. And then we settled down a lot, and we definitely looked like we were going to score and come back into it. We were lacking a bit of creativity, and then they did. Oh, and some of the crowd are copying the little CEO.
Did you see that? That was class.
The cameras on them. But yeah, we came back into the game really, really well. After 15, 20 minutes, we started being a little bit more creative with it. I loved Harvey Barnes going central. It was nice. We tried some cool things with Bruno and Trippier. It was okay. It was fine. You got to remember that Spurs are a team that are in the Champions League next year and are going to try and sort their league form out and try and challenge for a European place. And we look absolutely fine. It's not their strongest team. This is not our strongest team, but we look the better side, which is nice for a pre-season game.
Again. Definitely a foul in the back of Murphy. I feel like the first 5 or 6 minutes, I think we've dominated it, if I'm perfectly honest.
We have.
Once Bruno got into the swing of things and started, really creating stuff, I think we've been really good. It's been excellent. It's certainly the best half of football we've had pre-season so far.
Yeah, I mean, as Craig says in the comments, we're missing Hall, Livramento, Botman, Tonali, Alanga, and our proper striker from potentially this starting 11. So, all things considered, Sam, it's not bad.
Yeah, I mirror Billy's comments. I think it's been a really good first half from us. I was concerned in that first 15 minutes, but yeah, we're looking lively. Target is absolutely making my eye twitch, though, apart from that cross into the box, which was really decent. Credit to him, but he is just. Do you know what the problem is with Target for me? Nobody believes in him. Nobody trusts him with the ball. So it's making us hesitate and have to look for other options, especially when we're on the press. We can't be doing that. So second half, please get him off. Let's get somebody else on who the lads can get behind and trust, because that's hampering us for me. What are your thoughts?
Yeah, I mean, we did see, because I referenced it in commentary, after Target had made a couple of errors, Barnes refused to give him the ball for the next 5 or 6 chances he could have passed it to him. He just didn't. Of course, Target was fine. I mean, Neil, mate, Target was that bad. In a Premier League game, you can't do that. He could have cost us a goal, possibly two. He's not been great at all. But there have been issues. I mean, if people want to support Target, you can. I'll support him while he's wearing the shirt, but we are allowed to criticise things when things aren't spot on or even average, which Matt Target hasn't been average so far this preseason. So is Lewis Hall ready for 45 minutes, do we think? It might be a bit too early for 45. He might get 20, 30 maybe. We'll have to wait and see. So, sorry, Sam, you might have to see a little bit more of Matt Target.
And you know what? Like as I said, that cross from Matt Target was bang on. What I'm specifically calling out here is the lack of trust that the rest of the lads seem to have on him. It is causing hesitation. Watch the first half back again. Our lads are hesitating. They are hesitating to support. Yeah.
I mean, no, not that comment. That's not the one I was trying to click. Sorry. Yeah, Ghost in the Suzuki grass, a great name. Makes a really good point. Target won't play in the league, so his performance is a non-issue. Yeah, you're not wrong.
Yeah.
You're not wrong. We have a half-time performance here that we're going to try and gloss over. Let's go and have a look at the bench, shall we? Should we get the graphics back up of our lineup?
Anything but the Korean little Kim. Wow.
Yeah, half-time performance. I wish they'd put like can they not put a cover down if they got a trample all over the grass? Oh, for God's sake.
I'm glossing over the Korean singer. Jesus Christ.
But he's still there apparently in the background. Right. Subs bench. Billy, do we expect a goalkeeper change at any point today?
Yes, without a doubt.
Who out of that lot?
I think it'll be Vlachodimos. We've seen Ruddy, we've seen Thompson. I don't want to see Gillespie.
I don't want to see Gillespie.
Although when we played Spurs last season, or whenever it was, Gillespie did save a penalty, didn't he?
I'll tell you who I wouldn't mind seeing. I wouldn't mind seeing a bit more of Harrison Ashby, but at the same time, not to the detriment of Tino Livramento getting minutes. So we'll have to wait and see what kind of transpires there. Are we going to see Sung-Soo Park in the second half, Sam? Are we going to unleash our own South Korean?
Absolutely. Perfect opportunity given the audience. We have to, even if it's just for marketing opportunities alone. But actually, his performance in that last game was great. Looked really intelligent, technical on the ball as well, creating opportunities for us. Yes, have to see the lad. Great for shirt sales. I am all for it.
Indeed. It'd be nice if maybe Spurs pull the trigger on some younger substitutions so that we can get a few of our lads on, because I would like to see Alex Murphy get another crack. I think he's had a tough preseason so far, not always his fault. You got Alfie Harrison as well, so there's a few others we could definitely call on. I'm not sure Sean Neve would come on with Sung-Soo Park unless he went out wide. Maybe we'll see, but there's definitely some good options on there. Billy, do we reckon we'll see some of the guys that have already played quite a lot in preseason? So sort of Sandro, do you think we'll see Lascelles?
I think we'll probably see Sandro at some point. I'd like to see the main three have a go, to be honest, for a little while. Tonali.
I'll bring Sandro on at half time and let the three have a proper crack.
Yeah, for 20 minutes. Yeah, why not? I'd love to see that, in fact. Asuda will probably come on at some point for Harvey Barnes or Gordon, sorry. And defensively, yeah, I imagine we'll see Lascelles and Murphy. Maybe we'll see Lusor, because he was on the bench Wednesday and he is full training. So I think we might probably see 25 minutes of him.
Thoughts on the green kit from Daniil? I hate it personally.
I don't think it's bad, to be honest.
You don't hate it, but I mean, I'm not a big fan. I think people are invisible in it. I think it's madness having a green shirt. I think that should be a rule that you just can't have full green shirts if it is the shade of the pitch. Like, you can't see anybody. As I Like Coffee says, please make sure you vote for the Toon Review in the 2025 Football Content Creator Awards. We are in the category Best Club Content Creator Premier League, although they do every year take us out of that and put us in the podcast group, which we're not. We're not a podcast. This is not a podcast format. We're literally doing a match day live commentary. We do pre-recorded videos with Paul, like news videos. We tend to do a lot of live stuff. It's not a podcast. It's really not. We've got you guys here with us. So that is the category we want to be in because that is what we do. So please go down and vote for us. You voted for us to be in the final for the last 3 or 4 years on the trot. So massive hats off to everyone who does vote and support us. Thank you very much. And there is also a couple of
shout out for Charlie Ridgely for shout out for baby Caleb, who loves us all shouting at Higher, and hello to Amelia and Logan also. I hope you're enjoying the show, guys, down there on the South Coast.
Dan Robertson, thank you for your 20 months of membership. Hello all, been watching the commentary, but now it's time for the gym. Have a great show. Loves you all. I'll watch the rest tonight. Well, have a good workout, Dan. And yeah, as you listen to this later on, it's going well so far. We are optimistic for the first half, for the second half even. You will probably already know the final result, so we're talking to future Dan. I would be frustrated, Billy, if we don't come out of this with a win, because we've looked better. But that being said, with preseason games, there can be a lot of changes that then makes the second half very different.
Yeah, we've seen multiple changes. Sometimes you lose, the momentum of the game, don't you? I'd like to see Tonali come at half time, to be perfectly honest, and just give 20 minutes for the first 11 midfield of Bruno Tonali and Joe Linton and see them together. That's because we haven't seen it for such a long time. And Miley hasn't really pulled up any trees today, so let's have a look. Yeah, let's have a look.
I don't think Miley's been bad today, though. There's a couple of passes that have gone right, but
no.
Yeah, he's been steady away, and I think I've got to reiterate this point because I was very protective of Lewis Miley when he first came onto the scene and said we've got to give him time, and then he went and just ignored me and was really good anyway. But I think it's now back to normality. He is a very young player. He's got to be developed, and I think people have maybe got to just not, people saying, "Oh, he needs to be fast tracked to England" and all of this. I think we've just got to let him settle, let him get minutes in his legs. NSI is saying Miley will follow Longstaff. I completely disagree because when Longstaff was a youth player, he wasn't surrounded by the sort of players we've got in the team now. It's a very different kettle of fish, different coaches, different players around him. It's very, very different situation. So that's the whole point. We can develop.
I think he's got more to his game as well, hasn't he? He's got more to his game than Longstaff. He's much
more in an attacking way. Yeah, I think he reads it a bit more, a bit better time in passing range. Longstaff was good, but limited.
Agreed. And didn't he have that nasty injury as well, lads?
What, Miley? He had a funny back issue for quite a long time, didn't he? He had to try and recover from. So, yeah, he's missed a little bit of his development. Number 9, thank you for being a member for 18 months. Much better performance from the lads. Nice to see a bit more fluidity from the team. Yeah, fluidity, I think, is the key word there, Sam. It's been some really nice attacks. It's not just been sort of erratic. It's been nice build-up, variations of the same thing, trying different things, some creative little long balls. It was a good watch for about 40 minutes, minus their goal.
Yeah, it certainly was. Billy, do us a favour, turn that shite off, will you? Because I can't concentrate.
What shite?
Is that you? That noise, man.
I ain't got anything on.
Is it coming through me, is it? I mean, I've got it on my headphones.
Is it you?
There's no way that's being picked up, surely.
I'm hearing that, chat folk. Is anybody else hearing that tune in the background?
She's not your South Korean lady, is she?
Right, mine's on 0 now. Can we still hear anything?
No, I can't.
Yeah, I can.
I can still hear it, and mine's on 0, so it's not me. Yeah, I can hear the tune.
It might be me. It is me. Sorry. It is me.
I was going to say mine's on level 1.
Yeah, no, fluidity, absolutely. It's been really nice to see. I said it before we started the match that we wanted to see. I personally wanted to see some partnerships, some combinations. We definitely grew into the game. We went on the attack, and it's been really positive and in favour of us so far. I think we've really gone on the attack, and yeah, the lads look like they're enjoying themselves out there, which is nice to see.
Indeed, we'll have to get Paul to come back and edit the middle of half time there, as we're going to get copyrighted for a lovely K-pop song. Thank you, Billy. Anyway,
I don't know what it is, will I?
I mean, YouTube will definitely know what it is. K-pop's bigger than English music, so
I'm sure it's a lot of dog bollocks or something like
that. Now. What do we think? What do we think's going on in the dressing room, Sam? For halftime team talks, are we going to praise the performances so far? try and implement a new plan? Subs. What would be the message for a friendly halftime talk?
I think for me, it's a positive halftime team talk. I don't think anybody needs a shoe thrown at them at halftime. I think we've looked good. We have looked in control. That first 15 minutes we were off, but largely I think we looked good. Obviously, we want to get minutes in legs, so we are going to see something different second half. So yeah, I'm here for it. I've just noticed in the chat, big Ruds lad is warming up. I am sure I saw Gillespie warming up as well. So folks, batten down the hatches if that is the case.
It's DG Ruds, it's dressing gown Ruds, no big Ruds. It's all about the dressing gown.
So I'm getting criticised for not liking K-pop.
I like rock and metal, for God's sake. K-pop is not going to be.
I mean, there was a joke at the end that you missed off. It says has lots of soul. So that was a funny from Abs, I believe. Unless it was. Graham Ritchie, thank you for your $10 super chat. Much improved performance. We should be leading. Great to have you in commentary, Sam. Yeah, it's nice having the three of us here.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that.
We'll have to see if His Highness will allow some additional guests occasionally on Matchday lives. We'll wait and see.
I don't feel like I'm.
Sorry.
I didn't hear that. I'm probably
speaking out loud again. Thinking out loud.
Wowza.
Anyway, Sam, what were you saying?
I'm
forgotten now.
I'm extremely distracted right now.
Yeah, half time at the moment, we're just getting a lot of crowd visuals and cameras pinning to Heung-min Son and banners. I mean, it's not been great from Heung-min Son. His age is definitely showing now. He's not quite what he was 5 years ago. He was getting sort of golden boot, joint top scorer, 23 goals in a season. He was absolutely elite.
He'll kill it in MLS, won't he? He'll kill it in MLS.
Oh yeah, I think if he goes to a lesser league, he will absolutely destroy it because he's still a fantastic player, very technically gifted, great work ethic. He's the kind of player I could see carrying on till 40 because he'll probably just go and go to different leagues where it's appropriate, and if he maintains his body and his fitness, I'd like to see him still go.
Yeah, I think he's doing it right, to be perfectly honest. As I said before the game, big fan of his. Yeah, I think he's doing it right, and he will absolutely kill it in the MSL. So yeah, best of luck to him. Best of luck. Can I ask you lads what your thoughts on the ref today?
Terrible.
Awful. Yeah. He's been Spurs' 12th man, to be fair.
Mm-hmm.
No, I don't think it's been too bad, Billy. There's only been, apart from Danso on Murphy being overly strong, I think he should have protected that a bit more.
We had Romero fucking trying to go rock Bruno in the box.
But Bruno did have him by the throat as well, right?
Well, that was after. You still got to give the penalty first, ain't you? He didn't see any of it. And then he booked Trippier for the fartiest fucking yellow card you'll ever see.
Yeah,
all against Newcastle United.
You're going to grab somebody. You can't put your arms around somebody and then be surprised if you're going to get booked for it. I know it's a bit soft, but the penalty, I agree.
Ball, was it? It wasn't a shirt ball as much. He was just wrapping his arms around us. I don't know. I think it's been crap.
Fair enough. I mean, I do agree that it should have been a penalty, to be fair. I think they've been quite fortunate. Although, that being said, we will hold the judgments until the final whistle because I think we can all... I know we like to think football is all fair and there is no bad people in it, but it would not surprise me if Spurs get a penalty at some point in the second half so that Heung-min Son can take it.
He's still out anyway, so...
That doesn't happen.
He's still there. Yeah, he's still there.
Tom, there's a few people wanting to know what you're eating. I don't know why. Food cam.
Love corn.
Lovely. No, Billy. We definitely need to muzzle Billy whenever Sam speaks about these things.
It's not.
But it tastes amazing. just the right amount of salt.
And the players are back out having a little warm up. It looks like Bergvall's out for the second half, along with some others. And we've kicked off already. That was bloody quick. And we are underway for the second half, guys.
Hello.
Ball straight forward. It's headed away by some green shirts of Newcastle United. Oh, that's horrible to say out loud. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. And he's back with Kevin Danso for Spurs. Harvey Barnes has stayed up top. Gordon's gone right wing. Interesting. Oh no, they haven't. They just stood a bit wonky. Joe Linton with some great work in the middle of the park. Can't rob the ball off Bergvall though, who again he's a very good player.
Strength. Good strength, that wasn't it, from the young fella?
Yeah, good battle. Kinski with a left-footed clearance forward. It is won by Fabian Schär. Expertly done from Fabian.
Brilliant.
He's got his timing down today. Well done. Much better from Fabian. That's what we want to see.
We can't tell if there's any change or not, Chemo, because they haven't told us, basically.
Yeah, we'll wait for Billy or Sam to find the changes when they come up, because I'm just going to have to commentate on the game. Long ball over the top for Murphy was flagged as offside. We'll wait for the updates and we'll go for the changes. I can't see any immediate changes on our side, guys. It is Barnes, Joelinton, Gordon, Murphy, Bruno. It doesn't immediately look like there's any changes. We've got Target, Miley. Miley chasing Bergvall in a long ball over the top. Great little slide tackle there. And it's going to be a throw-in for Spurs.
Well done.
Yeah, it doesn't look like there's any substitutions for Newcastle United. It's just a few on the Spurs side. Throw-in from Spurs. Playing it around with the centre-halves at the moment. And they are in their half. So it is Bentancur and Bergvall. So Bentancur off for Bergvall on. So it's one sub, potentially.
2.
Oh. Go on, Sam.
Yeah, also, there's another one coming now. Romero for Van de Ven.
Van de Ven.
Yeah, Romero for Van de Ven. Romero coming off so he doesn't get beaten up by the Brazilians.
What was that?
Spurs are on the attack here. Heung-min Son absolutely bombing it down the left wing. And Bruno mistimes a slide tackle. Son still got it. It is left wing, though. We've got players back. Archie Gray out to the left. There's a ball going to come into the back post. No, he's changed his mind to Heung-min Son. Ball comes in and it's cleared away by Fabian Schär. That was a cheeky little ball in, that was, from Son, but it was well read by Fabian Schär.
Yeah, great.
He's been excellent today. He's been really, really good today, Fabian has. Archie Gray on the ball. Kevin Danso. Spurs just playing it around here, but we are in a settled shape. We've got a 4-5-1 with Gordon up top. It is also Porro off for Jed Spence on as well.
Yeah.
So 3 Spurs changes. I feel like, Billy, we have got to make a conscious effort to applaud Fabian Schär when he's doing all these things right. Because
he's been outstanding today. 100%. He's been really good.
All right, Spurs have still got the ball here. Patient build-up. Out to Son on the left, but the pass was a little bit too strong for Son, and it's gone out for a throw-in to us. So the pressure is relieved. Throw-in to Miley. And Trippier goes backwards to Fabian Schär. We're going to reset, try and resist some pressure. Schär with a big switch out to Matt Target. Goes for the 1-2 with Barnes, but Barnes has got a man on him. He's going to have to go backwards. Back to Fabian Schär. And we reset. No pressure on Schär at the moment. Plays a long straight ball forward to Jacob Murphy, who's come a bit deeper to Trips. And Bruno is barged in the back there. That's got to be given as a foul, surely. Yeah, Bruno's completely clattered. That wasn't even a contentious one there from Pepper Sarr. That was definitely a foul. Murphy's got the ball in the centre circle. Dinks it out to the left-hand side to, I'm guessing that's Harvey Barnes. Yes, it is. Back to Murphy, who's still on the left. Oh, it's Target and Barnes. We've overloaded the left-hand side. Gordon's in the box. Target. Cross comes in to Gordon. Oh, it's just past the post. He couldn't direct it centrally. Fantastic there. Matt Target with a cheeky little cross into the box. It was a little drag back, and I think it deflected off a Spurs foot somewhere. Gordon nearly directed it goalwards there, Sam. That could we have scored there?
Yes. And it was Target. Do my eyes deceive me? That was Target on the left.
Yeah, I mean, it's handy having a left footer on the left, which it can be useful. We saw Tino.
What is this
sometimes
wizardry?
Doing well.
Yes.
It was a great cross, to be fair. It's a really good cross.
It was. It was.
I think Gordon scored there.
Absolutely.
Spurs trying to get away with it on the right wing with Tells, but Miley with some great strength to not allow Tells to progress any further. And there's some weird stuff going on here. I don't think the linesman understands the
that went out of play, didn't it?
Rules very much. I'm pretty sure that went out of play. Yeah, the linesman not paying attention. Spurs have still got it on the right wing, but we've got a lot of body central. Miley gets a foot in. We're trying to close the space. Gordon's pressing now. Joe Linton's up. And they've managed to dink it over the press. Barnes wasn't on his man. And it is a terrible ball over the top from Spurs, claimed by Nick Pope. Shocking there.
Louis Miley started the second half a lot better. A lot better.
He has. He has indeed. Nick Pope's gone short, and we're trying to play out from the back. Burns passed the target. It's a bit overhit, and we're struggling here. Barnes has ended up losing it. It's gone out of play, but I can't really blame Barnes. Target's given him an absolute bloody hash to deal with. And Spurs have got the ball again. It is back with the goalkeeper, Kinski, out to right midfield, who's been pressured heavily by Matt Target. And we've still got Joe Linton and Barnes up, so they're going to have to try and play out of this mess. And they don't. Won by Dan Burn. Back to Miley, to Bruno. So we've got it in the middle now. That was good work from Target and Burn there to sort that out. All the way back to Fabian Schär, who's going to spray it out to Trippier on the right wing. So it's Murphy. Trips in the overlap. Murphy tries to beat his man and fails. But the ball does apparently go out of play. I don't think it actually did that time. I don't think they understand the rules, guys.
Bruno's down injured, by the way.
Bruno is down. Looks in a bit of discomfort. Sam, did we see what happened here? Don't know why he's on the floor.
No, I didn't actually, but he looks like he is really hurting, which...
Yeah, he's kicking the ground.
Eddie looks concerned. Eddie looks concerned.
I think he got the ball. I think he played the ball and got caught late. I think that's what happened.
Oh, he's overstretched and fell.
Oh, he slipped. Oh,
yeah, okay, that's not good.
Yeah.
He's overstretched his leg. It might be a hamstring. It might be a glute.
He might have
He's overstretched something. He's feeling like his IT band, like the outside of his thigh. That doesn't look nice at all. Hopefully that's not injured him.
He's walking okay.
He can feel it. He can feel. He's got his fingers on exactly where it's hurting him. He looks like he might have overstretched and pulled his glute or something. Hopefully he's not, and it's marginal. He's going to go and have a chat with Eddie Howe. Eddie Howe is, as Sam says, he's very not happy about this. He's gone straight up to have a little chat with Bruno. Are you all right, lad? He says he is. He's going to have a little stretch. Throw-in comes in for NUFC. Joe Linton in the middle. Yeah, this is where Billy would get Sandra on now, surely, just to protect Bruno.
You'd think so, wouldn't you?
Murphy actually manages to nutmeg Heung-min Son. He's got it on the right wing. Out to Trips. Is he onside? Yes, he is. Murphy deep on the right wing. Cross comes in centrally. Gordon! Goal! Yeah! Lovely move from Anthony Gordon.
Get it!
Fantastic. Fantastic. Lovely early deep cross. The linesman's flagged it as offside. It looks like he's flagged it as offside, guys. This is not going to count. It is. It is offside.
Yeah, it's
That's
a yard.
a shame because it was a lovely goal as well. It was a good line from Spurs. Really nice from Anthony Gordon, but again, he's not a centre forward. Nice move from the both of them, Sam. That was a shame.
Real shame, but yeah, clearly offside by quite a degree there. But hey, this isn't his natural position, but that's going to give him some confidence. So I'm happy with that.
Yeah, Billy, really good signs for a friendly today. As long as Bruno's not injured, we've definitely seen some good stuff. Plans are coming together.
I've really enjoyed it. Some of the play, even that goal there was great. I mean, Gordon can't see both sides. You think he should be on at least level with one player, but he's like to say he's not a striker. But great finish.
Yeah, but I guess that they're taught to try and dip before they go, right? Before the cross comes in. But maybe you couldn't tell. There's a ball around the corner for Murphy here, who plays a terrible ball in for Gordon. He's never going to get that, Jacob, mate. And Murphy is laughing to himself. He knows that was a poor ball. Good little counter attack there. You can't.
I'd like to see Alanga come on.
Murphy and Gordon.
I'd like to see Alanga come on.
Yeah, Alanga would be a good shout. Running at tired legs, that would be nice to see.
Ooh, show me the pace.
Well, we've only seen Alanga from a starting capacity so far, so seeing him as a sub might be interesting.
Ooh.
Nick Pope shepherding a ball out of play here from a long ball. Brennan Johnson is absolutely flabbergasted at something. Don't know what he's annoyed about. Lovely can open there from Billy. What you got, Billy?
Just Coke Zero.
Archie Gray all over Joe Linton in the middle of the park here, and Joe Linton just stops playing football and just pushes him out of the way. Archie Gray now complaining he's been touched in the face.
Oh,
Everybody knows. I think everybody knows. Yeah, Archie. Joe Linton's just elbowed him because he was being fouled. And again, I think the referee needs to step in here.
And he's holding his nose.
The referee needs to step in when a foul is a foul, because at the moment, the referee's not stepping in and players are losing their rag and hurting each other. So the referees absolutely need to blow the whistle when it's appropriate to blow the whistle. Joe Linton's saying as much that when you're getting fouled, you have to call it, guys. He's saying blow the whistle, blow the whistle. I completely agree with Joe Linton. In a friendly, especially, Billy, they need to protect the players. It's a joke.
Oh, well, this is my point. I think you'd have blown it for the other way. That's a terrible tackle. He's let it go. That's shocking.
Yeah, referee's having an absolute nightmare here. Dan Burns giggling because he knows the referee's absolutely shocking in the second half. What a let's see the
horrific, worst challenge of the match, almost.
Yeah, through the back. I mean, it doesn't matter if you get the ball. You can't go through the back of a player. In today's rules, that is a foul. High press here from Gordon, and they're trying to get away, trying to get out, and they do manage to with Jed Spence on the right. And it just gets cleared out for a Spurs throw by Dan Burn. Dan Burn here having an absolute chuckle to himself because he knows it was shocking from the Spurs players, from the ref. Yeah, the lads are getting frustrated. Joe Linton's frustrated. Bruno's frustrated. Dan Burn's laughing at it because he thinks it's comical. Yeah, really poor in the second half refereeing. We definitely just need protection more than anything. We don't want any injuries in pre-season. And Spurs won't want that either. So they just need to be careful.
Doesn't help when
Spurs trying to play out for the throw
when he was elbowed in the chest. You know?
Well, you're going to give it. You got to expect to take it back, haven't you? Spurs are trying to play out here through the left back. It goes central, and Bruno pushes him. Bruno's definitely got to that stage now where he's going to foul back because he's angry. I think we should probably get Bruno off now.
I mean, it was Cher, but
was it Fabian Cher?
But he's holding.
Oh, it was. Fabian Scher's coming to defend his teammates. Studs down the back of Tells. And there's nobody to blame but the referee here. You've caused this, guys. You really have caused this. The officials need to get a grip of the game. You're asking these lads to be absolute machines and be monsters on the pitch, and then you're surprised when they lash out. I know in a professional capacity they should know better, but it's a fine line they toe. Good strength from Bruno there to hold off Bergvall from behind. And we go away on the break. We've got, who is this forward? Barnes. Left to target. Can't get the cross in. It is blocked. That's a shame because we had players central. Joe Linton's first to it. Oh, Joe Linton, well done. Wins the ball. And we're fouled in the back. Referee gets a call correct. You better be given a free kick and not a throw in there, ref, because it definitely was. Joe Linton, fantastic now. They've upset the Brazilians and they've kicked it up a gear. Oh, fantastic strength from Joe Linton there, Sam. Absolutely floored him.
Great.
Absolutely brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. I think the ref's hoping that he's going to get Son's top at the end of this match because it's so one-sided, but that was absolutely deserved. We're not going to be bullied, especially not our Brazilians in midfield. Jog on.
Well, we just got a replay there of Brennan Johnson going right into the back of Joe Linton and then claiming it was fine. Outrageous.
Absolutely no problem with this.
Free kick. It looks like it's going to be trips. So it is sort of 12, 15 yards out from the corner flag. It is on that left-hand side. So it's going to be an in-swinger to the back post maybe. Ball comes in. Flicked on. Shot follow-up from Bruno to the back post. No, it's cleared by Spurs shirts. We can't find the space. And we recycle it backwards. Target's got it in the centre circle. Long ball coming forward from Fabian Cher. Dan Burn stayed up. Wins the header. Oh, there's nobody there. I think it might have been called offside, possibly. Yeah, it was. Dan Burn was offside. I don't blame Dan Burn for not holding the line fully. That he's not gonna get that right every time. Well, we are 59 minutes and 52 seconds on the clock, guys. It is 1-1 Spurs, Newcastle United. We've got quite a lot of black and white shirts in the crowd, to be fair. I saw one Man United shirt. Get out of that stadium. What are you doing? Make sure you do like and subscribe, guys. We do have Paul returning to the UK today. I'm pretty sure he's back at some point later on today.
If he's not delayed, he'll be back, won't he?
If he's not delayed. So we will get some Paul updates and news on his thoughts on the games, pre-seasons, transfers. So make sure you come back. And the ball has gone forward for Spurs, and Tells has got it centrally. Heung-min Son's in the box here. It's fallen to him. He's going to try and get a shot away, but he's smothered by green shirts. Bruno, very, very
brilliant,
very, very calm there. Gets his body between Son and the ball, and is fouled. Subs for Newcastle here. Billy, who's coming on?
Livramento and Asula, looks like.
It is. So it's Matt Targett to come off, and Anthony Gordon.
It looks like we're not going to see Lewis Hall then, do we? Unless.
Yeah, Gordon and Targett off for Livramento and Asula. So Livramento, I mean, we do need Tino to get minutes in his legs. I mean, he is our golden goose, isn't he? So we need Tino to be available and ready to play.
He was very rusty against the Korean League the other night as well. Really rusty.
Yeah.
I do think maybe Lewis Hall. I mean, me and Sam discussed this before, Billy. I don't think Lewis Hall's maybe got this much time in his legs yet. He might get 20.
Yeah, I mean, it can always bring off Trippier and put Tino on the far side, so.
Spurs making some changes. Richarlison, Bissouma coming on. So first team players that are coming on. $60-minute subs, Witchcraft. I mean, it's pretty standard, isn't it?
They're taking Tell off. That's a shame.
He was poor. If there are any Spurs fans in the chat, I like a lot of your players, not Tells. Not based on today's game. Wowzers. How much did you pay for him? Probably good.
I think Arthur Daly was involved in that deal.
Wow, he wasn't. He's not been very good today. I tell you what, we'll take Bergvall off you. He's a player. He is.
Yeah, it's class.
Lot of wrestling in the middle of the park there, and Bissouma on has managed to win that battle. But again, the referee very soft there.
Weak as piss.
Osula's on to do his pressing, and he does just that. The goalkeeper gets rid up to the right wing, and who is it that's gone? Yeah, okay. So Burns got that. Tino has gone left back. Tino marauding forwards. He's going to keep going, and he's lost the ball. Bissouma puts a foot in there, and that's what he does offer you in the middle of the park. Bissouma, you've got to be careful. Bergvall now centrally out to their left back. Who's he? Davies. He's barely done anything today, has he? Barely touched the ball.
Having the Sud on the pitch will give us a much more physical focal point as well. So crosses can come into the middle now. But
I guarantee we won't, because this is what we used to do when we had Chris Wood. As soon as we took Chris Wood off, we'd start crossing the ball. It was infuriating. Richarlison's got it here. And he just falls over. He falls over nothing, and the referee gives a foul for it. Bruno is absolutely incensed by that. Again, the referee having an absolute stinker in this second half. Absolute stinker. There's no need for that. Heung-min Son is coming off, guys. Heung-min Son is coming off. Hugs all around. Stadium's applauding. All the phones are out as well. That's fine. He's not going to get his standard penalty.
He's not dead. He's not died. Flip it.
I know, but he's leaving Spurs and stuff.
To be fair, as I said earlier, he's been a fantastic Premier League player.
I think he is a Premier League legend, isn't he? I mean, if you talk about top left wingers or left midfielders, left wingers of the Premier League era, obviously everybody's going to say players like Giggs, but Son's got to be in that conversation when you're talking about left midfielders.
Salah, Son, without doubt. And his partnership with Harry Kane for 4 or 5 seasons was fantastic.
Oh, we're all getting involved. Good lad. Oh, this is nice to see.
Oh yeah, they're giving him a guard of honour. The Newcastle United players are as well. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Good respect there. Good crack. Well done, boys. It's been a bit scratty today with fights, but I think this has maybe cooled the tension a little bit, so we can play some football. Very classy from everyone.
Yeah, nice touch. Give the laddies flowers. Yeah.
Now piss off. It's took 3 minutes.
Yeah, right. It is done now.
Now,
but whoever he goes to, they'll probably be, whichever team he transfers to, you guarantee they will do a preseason in career to milk this further. So he's not gone. He will come back.
And worse for worse,
no doubt.
Replace him. Oh dear.
Uh-oh. We're still going. Oh, we've got to keep the game paused while he hugs all of the.
There'll be a drinks break. They'll finish this. They'll have a fucking drinks break. You watch.
Yeah, they will. But I've been robbed, Billy, because we're going to give commentary back over to you here. I've been robbed of about 5 minutes.
You've got 2 minutes. You're...
Is there any super chats that we need to go through? How can
let's
fill this?
We've got one.
This void
Bruno's
of
magic
celebration.
hat. Thank you for your 199. Lol, Billy enjoying the. Oh no, we're not being. Yeah, I don't know. That sounds
voice skills.
Not reading that out. No, let's be kind. No racism in the chat, guys. Respect only, please. We will not tolerate that, even if it is a super chat. That's not flying.
My next door neighbour likes them more. The next neighbour's called Paddy Fields.
Hey, for fuck's sake.
We're still hugging Hyun-Min Son. The game's paused for him hugging everyone. He's not even on the pitch anymore. Can we?
He's going to hug the crowd as well. We could be here till fucking 7 o'clock tonight.
He's still hugging people. This is at least 5 minutes. This is taken.
And Harry Kane's turned up to give him a hug.
Still going, guys.
All his previous teammates turned up. Here's Ange and Conte.
Hugging the cameraman. Oh dear.
This has gone way over the top.
Yeah, it's still going now. Okay, I liked it a minute ago. Now I don't like it anymore. This is definitely too long. Oh, he's hugging all the backroom staff. Come on. Oh, this is ridiculous.
Maybe the game's carried on.
Oh, the game started again. The cameras just didn't care. Will Osula's got it in the box for Newcastle, and he failed the nutmeg on Kevin Danso. Kevin Danso's going to try and draw the foul. Oh, Adam Kieran Trippier. Is he won the throw in? Yes, he has. I think that was probably a Spurs throw, Billy, but the referees and the officials don't seem to know what they're doing, so I'll take it.
Well, he's too busy watching Son there.
Oh, the camera's back on him again. Oh my word! I know that he's a good player, and it's
crying now. Though there are tears.
Congratulations, but come on, football now.
There are tears there, and they're following him down to the showers now. By the look of things.
Right, we've got the ball. Back with Nick Pope. Back out to Fabian Schär, who's standing in right back. We're spread here. Guys, please make sure you hit that like button, because I've just had to do 5 minutes of commentary on Hyun-Min Son crying. That was boring.
Do to 72 start, because there'll be at least 5 minutes injury time. So
yeah, there probably will be. Right, Harvey Barnes has got it backwards to Dan Burn. Tino Livramento stood centrally at the moment near the centre circle. To Bruno, middle of the park. He's going to go for a little walkabout. Out to Barnes on the left wing. Livramento in central, so no overlaps here. We've got Will Osula on the left wing, who's brought down. He's going to get a free kick. Yes, he is. Well done. Yeah, Bissouma brought him down that and gets a booking. Really? I mean, we'll take it. A little bit.
It was a worse offence than what Trippier got booked for.
Oh, actually, no. Replay didn't get any of the ball. Yeah, okay, fair enough. That was quite nasty. But yeah, weird. He doesn't seem to have any consistency for his yellow cards, does he, this referee, Billy?
Mm-hmm.
Shit, isn't it? Let's be honest.
Well, this is a free kick in an identical situation to we had previously, so maybe we can make this work. Kieran Trippier to take. Left-hand side, not too far forward from the corner flag. Ball comes in, back post this time to Bruno. Back across goal. Oh, it comes off Bergvall. Volley from Murphy. Cleared away. Oh, we just can't get it in from these wide set pieces. Jacob Murphy with a huge ball to the back post. Back across goal. Oh, it's saved. It was good from Barnes as well. He got it. He got a good volley there for the cross.
Great spot for Murphy too, to be fair to him.
Yeah, it was a fantastic ball from Murphy there. And the goalkeeper for Spurs, Kinski, just puts the ball on the floor for Danso, and Spurs are going to try and play out. Bissouma, we've definitely backed off the press now. Some of the lads are getting tired. I wouldn't be surprised to see a few more substitutions come in the next few minutes, probably when the drinks break comes. Spurs have got the ball in left back. Davies with a long ball over the top. Out for a throw-in. Terrible, terrible ball from him. And the whistle's gone.
We're having a drinks break now.
Oh, the whistle's gone for something. But whoever
could be the drinks break.
who's controlling these cameras? Because it's bloody awful.
You think they'd be good at it, wouldn't you?
Drinks break. It is a drinks break, guys. We have a cooling break on top of the 6 minutes farewell for Heung-min Son. Ah, dearie me.
Are we going to see Son during this calling break? What are the odds?
Oh, yeah, there we go. Right on cue, Billy. You predicted it. Bingo. Jesus. Right, well, we do have over 5,000 people in watching, guys. So make sure you have hit the like button. Make sure you've hit subscribe. We will review this game. We'll go and have a look at all the huge new updates and news to come. Surely that will come on Sheshko, Visser, Isak, everything. Paul is back today, so we'll be involved in some shows next week. Heung-min Son is still crying.
We have a super chat from NH something or other. Let's have a look. NH92. Ademola Lookman has handed a transfer request at Atalanta. He's someone who I think would be great as a forward option for us. What do you think? He's certainly an improved player from when he was last in the Premier League.
Are we not covered for wide forwards now, though?
He plays more centrally, doesn't he, for Atalanta?
Yeah, but I feel like Gordon kind of does exactly what Lookman does when he floats centrally, no?
I guess so.
I don't know. 5,000 people is not a record.
No, it's not. He doesn't really work in the Premier League also. I know he's improved a lot, but I think it's a gamble, to be perfectly honest.
Yeah, this would be a terrible drinking game, is drink whenever Heung-min Son's on the screen. Yeah, no, we've had more people than this before. We had 9,000 in watching the Arsenal friendly, so yeah, it's been a lot, and we've had more than that. I think what was our record bid? It was about 12,000 to watch the cup draw for the Carabao Cup. I think it was.
Yeah,
which is crazy.
12,000 in for the Celtic game, I think, as well.
Oh, did we? Yeah, we've had some crazy numbers for things that you wouldn't think were as big. We did half an hour cup draws, and we get 10,000, which is crazy. Very strong community.
We've got a Champions League cup draw to come.
Champions League draw will be a fun show. And Spurs have robbed the ball here from us. Bergvall with the shot outside the box. Nick Pope does save. That all came from nothing, guys. It was poor in the middle of the park. Naive from Newcastle. Everybody switched off. Bergvall with a good shot, but Nick Pope, really good there from Nick Pope, but he gets down really quickly on that left side.
Well, I'm glad he shot because he should have fed Richarlison in there. It was the wrong option, but Nick Pope did really well to save it. There's a lot of people on X, by the way. If you're on X and you're watching, please pop over to the channel, hit the subscribe button and hit a like, and then you go back to X. It takes us a couple of seconds, that's all.
What on earth? Osula just got fouled and the refs just ignored it. Right, Billy, do you want to take over, my friend?
Yeah, I'll go to the end of the game now. Spurs have the ball in the centre circle in our half. That's with Jed Spence at this precise moment in time. A little floaty ball over the top, and it's good run as well. I think he may have been offside, but no flag as yet. Tino's shown him to the goal line, and he takes it as well. Good skills, but it's intercepted in the end by Big Dan Burn. He's going to clear it, or should do. Get pressure from Archie Gray, and he does clear it, but it's a poor one, straight to Basuma. Spurs on that right-hand side there looking very dangerous. Here's Basuma with that's an absolute shite pass. Cut up by Murphy, and Newcastle encounter. Murphy's the pass here, and he gives Murphy the ball in front of him. Fouled off the ball, really badly fouled off the ball there, Bruno. That's a terrible cross from Murphy, looking for Asula. Overhit by 15 yards, and it'll be a throw into Spurs. But Bruno taken out. Really bad. And there's more Spurs changes. Where's our changes, Eddie? Again, you're doing it like you did today. Madison's coming on now, and so is Odderbear.
Sure, we get it. You missed Paul, but you've said this about 6 times today, mate. Pack it in. He's back tonight. You can have him next game. So
Brennan Johnson's off for Madison, and Archie Gray's coming off for Odderbear, I think it is. Yeah, Wilson Odderbear. Former Burnley player, plenty of pace. Stato's a fan of his, aren't you, Stato?
Who?
Wilson Odderbear.
Am I? I can't say I've watched him in a while.
Anyway, Spurs have, intercepted.
I must have been historically.
And it's a throw to Spurs. Why is Eddie delaying on the subs again? It's a pre-season friendly. I just don't get it.
Yeah, we might as well get some players on here. I mean,
We've already
still got
seen Joe
Sandro.
Willock get injured because he was kept on the pitch too much the other day, too long.
Yeah, I do think Bruno should have come off by now. Sure. What more benefit is he going to get beyond?
Newcastle throws a foul for him, but the referee didn't see it. Good little nick forward there. Oh, Sula got in the way of the pass there. Otherwise, we were in. The Spurs are in now on the counter. Oh, luckily for us that Trippier was on, or was it Cher? Intercepted it. Is Cher. Brilliant defending from him. But Richarlison's in here and no one was watching him. Charlton in goal. Great save. Pope. Outstanding save. Richard, and he's offside anyway, so it didn't matter with shite.
Richarlison had all the time in the world. What an idiot.
He tried to bend it in the far corner. It's a fantastic save, by the way. But he's offside.
It wasn't. He's tried to finish it like Balotelli. The arrogance of that man with no substance to back it up. Deserved to miss that. Very glad we never bid for him. Here he comes.
Here comes some changes. Trippier's going off for Lewis Hall. Hey! And Murphy for Young Park. So it's a new Korean superstar.
Come on then, Sung-Soo Park. Get a goal and overshadow Son. Let's do it.
Harvey Park for Sung-Soo Son. We're not getting the same camera effects on Harvey Barnes we did for Son, that's certain. But great to see Lewis Hall back, everyone.
It's very good, yeah.
100%.
Tino back to right back and then Lewis Hall over to left back. And he's got the ball already. Plays it out there. There's a foul there on Young Park and the ref didn't give it.
This ref's fucking shocking.
Keeper has it for Spurs. 77 minutes almost on the clock. Long ball down the middle. Lewis Hall cuts out. There's another foul there. The ref ignored it. And this time Lewis Hall steps in and clears it. And he gives it to... Who is this down here? Foul on him.
Harvey Barnes.
So who went? Murphy must have gone off then. Yeah, Jacob Murphy went off.
Murphy went up for Sung-Soo Park, yeah.
Ball is now in the possession of Barnes. Livramento. Sula. Just slightly misplaced pass and Spurs can take advantage of that now. Bergvall on the left-hand side. Cross comes in, intercepted by Fabian Cher, and it will be a corner kick to Tottenham. And we're back to Son again. We've not seen him for 3 minutes.
Oh,
People in the crowd holding Son shirts up. There's a bloke there with a trumpet. And we're back to Son clapping the crowd again. 78 o'clock, in-swinging corner about to come in. It's a deep one. Nick Pope takes it and catches it. And trying to get it out quickly. And he does. He bowls it out to Lewis Hall. Lewis Hall's pass is intercepted. But he does pressure it and he goes up for throw-in to Spurs. Actually, it's the throw to Newcastle. So, yeah, Charlton's been booked, by the way. I don't know why, but he's been booked.
Didn't even see that, yeah. Just booked for existing. He deserves it.
Yeah. Yeah, that's fair.
Nico's taken an age over his throwing. In the end, it's bowled in to Bruno. Little flick forward, which Spurs managed to get. And as soon as going to put pressure on here and further pressure on the keeper. And the keeper clears it long, which Dan Bergman is in the air.
Park.
Good little touch back from Park and Joe Linton. Great little play from Newcastle here. Bruno in behind, looking for Park. Got Spence against him. Did he keep it in?
No, not quite. Good from the youngster, though. And he's definitely trying to be a little good boy, isn't he?
Just pushed a little bit too far, wasn't he?
Yeah.
But he almost made something of it. Anyway, Spurs making a change now. It's the number 80 coming on for Ben Davis.
Oh, he's not done anything anyway.
He's clapping all the Korean fans now. We're going to get a 10-minute Ben Davis show now. And the number 80, whoever he may be, is coming on for him. Lord knows who he is. Never seen him before. Must be a youth player.
It is Luka Vuskovic.
Vuskovic, yeah.
Sam saying it like it's a medicine.
In your local pharmacy now, people.
We just had a little interlude on Son there, just for a change. Dan Burn has it. Long, cultured hoof down the pitch, looking for the pace. God, he's quick, isn't he? And Spencer, he's won the ball, has he? I think he has won it. Slightly out strengthened. No, he's got it now. And the ref gives a free kick. What an absolute load of bollocks that is.
Yeah, Jed Spence not enjoying that part, is he?
6 to 1.5 to they're both at it. And the ref gives a free kick because Park had won the ball and was on his way on to goal. Shocking refereeing.
Really nice from Sung-Soo Park there. Liking what I'm seeing. Never say die attitude is what we want.
Yes.
Oh, no. Not Keith. Why do I keep saying Keith? Mark Gillespie's coming on, guys. It's over. It's over. Mark Gillespie's coming on.
Oh, no. Yeah, Gillespie's on. Barnes is off also for Alanga. And Share's coming off also. Fabian Share's coming off for, I imagine it'll be Jamal Lascelles. But we haven't seen him yet. Oh, it's Samuel Kraft, in fact.
Oh, why is Mark Gillespie on? Please don't go back to the goalkeeper.
Ball down the middle, which is over Sula's head. Danso has it at the back for Spurs. No pressure whatsoever.
I'd rather give them a penalty than have Gillespie in goal. I think that we've got more chance of getting a win just doing that trade.
Just take it.
Long clearance from Kinski anyway. Nodded down from Byrne. Good play. Oh, nipped in there. What's his face? Basuma. And
for anybody who is typing a message in about us lot slagging him off, delete it before you press enter, because that's his first interaction in football in like 2 years, and he sliced it into the stands immediately.
James Maddison's down and looking really, really not happy about life.
Yeah, James Maddison looks very hurt. Been a few rumours that Dubs might be going, guys. He's obviously not in the matchday squad. He's not in career, I don't think. I love everybody's attempts at spelling Vlachodimos as well. It's fantastic. Please keep trying. It's amusing.
Thomas Frank looks very concerned.
Yeah, Maddison looked like he was crying there when the cameras were on him.
I mean, James Maddison has had a lot of injury problems, hasn't he, over his career?
He's got his head in the... Yeah, it looks...
I'm not sure I want to see this.
Oh, no, it doesn't look like... He's gone... Oh, he knows. He's done something. It looks like it was like toe to toe or something. Maybe with calf. Alanga. Yeah, he's pulled up straight away with his hands on his head. He knows he's injured himself, and he's not very happy about that. Yeah, it wasn't a foul from anybody. It was Maddison and Alanga barely even touching each other. Yeah, and Maddison's in a world of hurt.
I think it's the way he's landed, to be honest, Tato.
Yeah. He's got the stretchers out. Okay, he's buggered.
Are they going to bring Son back on? Because Son's looking like he wants to come back on.
Oh, no.
Are we going to let this happen? Oh, the penalty might be on the cards, guys. Oh, no. Osula having a little merry with Thomas Frank.
Frank Thomas.
He could make friends in a room by himself, Will Osula could, couldn't he?
Well, actually, they're bringing another Korean lad on. So this is a real serious one. If it's ligaments or...
I didn't think you were allowed to use the Red Cross. I thought that was trademarked. Oh, well. Oh, Fabian shares. Yeah. Oh, no, we already knew that. Fabian share off for Emil Kraft. Late to the party.
That could be a potential season, couldn't it, if he's done his knee ligaments?
Well, it depends what he's done, but he's not taken his hands away from his face since he's gone down, so he is devastated whatever's happened.
It wasn't a strong challenge, though. I wouldn't say. I mean, if
It's
it
the
was
way it's
tough,
landed,
it
I
was
think,
very
Sam.
light. Yeah, I agree, Billy.
It might not be that bad right now, but he might know that this is probably going to put him out for a while. That's probably why the reaction is. It might not be the pain necessarily, or it could be. We can't really tell, can we?
Well, not
Real
giving up
Madrid
anything.
shirt in the crowd. Oh dear, poor James Maddison.
Yeah, we
Well,
don't want to
hopefully
see things like
recovers.
that. Well, if it had been Richarlison, we might have probably had a bit more humour about it, but it wasn't.
No, it is a shame. It is a shame. Probably, yeah, I mean, a few people said now I'll probably put Spurs back in the market, won't it? Depends what's wrong with him.
Interesting.
Tottenham going to go for Gibbs White again, or well, no, he's just re-signed a long contract. That's not going to happen. The Forest owner will come for him.
So Yang has come on for him.
Min Hyuk Yang. That's
Yeah,
much harder to say than ours.
Ours is better than yours because we can say his name.
I mean, he has been so far. We've not seen any of this one.
That is quite correct.
Ooh,
somehow the ball is deep in the Newcastle area. I don't know why, or how it got to that stage. Anyway, it's back with Bergvall now. Cross comes in. It's a good one. Really good one. And Gillespie manages to pouch it at the far post. And trying to advance it quickly. He's just ran 20 miles trying to get he's going to roll it 2 yards now. Watch.
Oh, right. Thank
there you
God.
Go.
Just nervous whenever he's got the ball.
He ran about 300 metres trying to bowl the ball 5 yards in.
Look busy, though,
Anyway,
lad. Look busy.
Good physical in the park there. Newcastle come away with it. Here's Lewis Hall. Bounding forward. Plays it wide for Young Park. Park's going to come inside. Looking for options. And goes all the way back to Big Dan Burn. Park again. Hall. Bruno. Hall. Tried to give Park the ball. Didn't work. And
nice.
Spurs come away with a good tackle from Park, though. Park, it is Park, isn't it?
That's Hearns, I think. Travis Hearns did all that.
Yeah.
When did he come on?
Yeah, he came on.
Who for? Joe Linton. Anyway,
Yeah.
Spurs on a massive counter here. Ball for the middle. This is Young Yang, I think. Young Yang.
It is Young Yang, technically.
It's fouled and it will be a free kick to Newcastle. That was dangerous. He probably should have got a shot off there. He didn't.
And that is not a racism, guys. His name is Yang, and he is young. That was absolutely fair game from Billy there. I will have nothing else from that.
Good little turn, but I mean, Tino wasn't having any of it, was he? They've given the Klinsmann shirt as well, strangely enough. Number 18.
Ooh. Big attendance there.
Yeah, 64,773 people. All going to have massive Squid Games afterwards.
You were doing so well.
Jesus, Billy. 88 minutes, mate. Let's just get through
Squid
it without
Games is a South Korean show.
nation. It is indeed, yeah.
Not long ago, mate. Hang on.
Physical challenge from Burn, and referee allows it. Ball is out with Lewis Hall. Now it's Park on the far side. I want to see him where he plays inside for Bruno. Back to Park. Come on, have a go at him. He's got some skills here. Well, he nearly tackled himself, to be fair. But he's gone on a turn, in and out, twisting, turning. Bruno on the edge of the box. Curves one. Just over.
How the hell is Bruno still on when he was the one that was an injury doubt? Crazy.
But nice trickery, but I mean, the ball's glued to his foot, isn't it?
Yeah.
Spence has
Commentary
no idea
saying
what to do
he
here.
hasn't really caught the eye. What? I disagree with that.
Yeah, Kudus
Where's
is on.
Mohamed Kudus?
He's on.
He's not touched the ball. He's not done anything. I forgot he was even on, to be fair.
To be fair, so did I. Header won by Emil Kraft. It's going to bounce in between two players, and Newcastle will win the ball. Get up, because we've won the ball. It's going to stop a head injury to Bruno. Basuma on Bruno.
You ran round his face.
Oh, dear me. He's watching him. Really poor that from Basuma. Bruno's up to his feet. And it should be a free kick to Newcastle. Should be, and it is.
2 minutes of added time, despite the 7 minutes of pause for Son. What?
And a drinks break, and loads of subs.
Guys,
Really
it's got to
should
be
be
10 minutes of added time here.
At
and they've
least, but
done
anyway,
2.
2 minutes. Nearly a ball through for Park, and it's cleared by Spence. But a great tackle coming in. Newcastle on the far side, good skills. This Bruno trying to get the ball wide. Is Tino, who's robbed. Tino again looking rusty, I have to say. Bergvall had it deep, and he's got pressure on him. Nowhere to go really, but he turns. Good tackle coming in, but he still maintains possession. Good strength. Back to the keeper goes. Good play that Bergvall. And long clearance from Kinski. And we've had almost a minute of the 2 already. Newcastle can finally have a last attack here. Here's Young Park. Goes for a good cross. It's a great cross, that. Oof. Just needed a touch. It would have been in. Spurs can clear it, though. And it's a foot race between Richarlison and Kraft. And Kraft luckily got away with that because Richarlison fell over.
Mark Gillespie
in the final minute.
Sweep. Never thought I'd say that.
Here's Park again.
Mate, Travis Hearns looks good.
Hearns with a good pass there. Chance for the final attack of the game. Long ball looking for the run of Ilanga. And it's too much angle on it straight to the keeper's arms. I think that would be about it, I would imagine.
Kinski going to have one more go at it with a long ball.
Yeah, he's kicked it long, looking for Richarlison, who's isolated against Kraft. And Kraft does well to get the header in. Livramento clears things up. And maybe Newcastle can have a final attempt. But it's a throw-in, and I think the referee will blow up time there. Will he?
He might let this throw go.
Yang with the tackle, and yeah, that's it. All over. One apiece. Much better though, people. Much better.
Yeah, really, really good game. That really, really good game. We didn't win, but it's a preseason friendly. We were testing tactics, players, solutions, problem solving, and there was a lot of it. Apart from a really silly goal to give away in the beginning, which was deflected and arguably a foul as well. Hey, we were pretty good there, guys. It's finished 1-1 Newcastle United against Tottenham Hotspurs. There's a lot to digest in that. Loads of players to go through. But thank you, everyone, for joining. We are going to have a little chat about this for a few minutes. Make sure you have liked the show before you disappear. That is really, really important. And while everybody is here, please click the link down below to vote for us in the Football Content Creator Awards. That is really, really important. We would like to get to the final again. It would be really, really cool if we could do that. Do we have another super chat? I think there was another one from Adun, from Olusola Adun. There we go. I had a crack. For $4.99. Thank you very much. See the makings of a cracking team. Add Vissa and Sheshko. I think we can really be a force to this season. Yeah, I completely agree with that. I do think we are a few players away from being a top team. But if we do lose Isak, then we need 2 good players through the door, because obviously we need to replace those goals. So we definitely need a few more. But make sure you have hit the subscribe button so you can come back. Paul is back this evening, so he will be back for next week's shows. We will do some reviews on this, and we've got loads of new shows coming up. It was lovely to have Lady Sam as well on the commentary today. It was a nice change.
Thanks.
It was refreshing. So maybe we can do this more often.
No, but okay.
No. Next game's coming up, guys, is the Cellar Cup next weekend. So make sure, if you're not actually going, you can watch it online. So you can go and buy the pass to watch the 2 games. We are playing Espanyol on Friday night, 6:30 kickoff. And then we have on Saturday, we do have the women's game as well. So it's the ladies, the lasses. They are playing. They're also playing Atletico Madrid. Sam, am I right?
Correct. Yeah.
Yeah. And then the men are also playing. Yeah. So it's both Atletico. So the entire Atletico Madrid team are coming over. Lady and lad.
I mean, they've got some players at Atletico Madrid, haven't they? Of course, almighty, women and women's wise.
This big game. We did Milan. We did Milan last season, didn't we? We got and I think they stayed in the same hotel I was in, to be fair. And we've got Atletico this time.
Yeah.
So it'll be really, really good.
Luka Jovic, that's when you were there.
I did see Luka Jovic. Yes, I did, Billy. Thank you for that. That was actually the season before when we played Fiorentina, but yeah, that's fine. A few of us are going up to the Stella Cup, so I think it's going to be Paul. I don't know if Paul's going in person, possibly not. He might be settling back home, so it's very likely to be Billy and Paul giving you the match day live for the Stella Cups. I'm coming up after the Espanyol game on the Friday night, so there's going to be a few of us around for the Stella Cup. Myself and Sam shall be going. A load of the mods and Toon Review, Massive will be there as well. So make sure you come say hi if you're about. Feel free. We don't bite. But yeah, thank you everybody for watching today's Match Day Live.
Yeah, we've got a super chat, quick one. Quick super chat, Paul 499. It's clear in these friendlies we're missing that centre forward, Isaac, and the club's transfer have not helped. These are worrying times for team and club.
No, I disagree. I think it's blatantly obvious and abundantly clear we are pushing to sign at least 2 strikers. So I wouldn't worry about it too much, guys. We know that that's a gap and the club are not going to proceed unless we've got a player in. We're either keeping Isak or buying new strikers. It will be one of the two. I wouldn't worry too much about that. The link to vote is in the description, guys. So in the description down below, you can vote for us in the Best Club Content Creator Premier League category of the awards. Please make sure you vote. We still got some more goings on screen. I think all of the guys, so Joe Linton, Kraft, Travis Hearns, are all carrying around a little South Korean banner, presumably saying, thank you, maybe for their fans coming out. I don't speak Korean, but nice little touch there from the guys, maybe for our traveling fans as well. Heung-min Son getting some more camera time as well, but we're gonna turn that stream off because that's
I've turned it off ages ago. I was fed up with seeing him.
Yeah, I'm definitely turning it off now. Christ,
I've seen him more than my own son.
Right, well, thank you everybody for watching. We shall be back, I believe, tomorrow, but make sure you've hit the notification bell under your subscribe button so you do get notified. And we will see you next time.
With lads and lasses.
Come back and check out some green.